da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hi, you slut. You absolute slut. How dare you? Of course, the shit's not working yet. God damn it. But hi, everybody. I hope you're doing well. It feels weird seeing this model. Oh, well, cry about. I threw a die yesterday and it never appeared. Yeah, I had to turn, because of the fucking Don't Scream game, I had to turn off the everything pretty much. Because it was lagging like hell. It was being very laggy, very poopy. No tooties? The tooties will be there in a second. I need to make sure it works. Thank you for giving the baby snacks. I need to disable that one because it's not trick-or-treating time anymore. It's no trick-or-treat time anymore. It's illegal. It's forbidden. I'm crying about it. Oh, I'm so fine with that. But hi, Sella. Hi, Cats. Hi, Sam. Hi, Reese. Hi, Beepo. Hi, Kafka's chair. Okay. Hi, Academy. Hello, hello. Hi, Bloody Devil Demon. Oh, my lord. So, always the demons. They're everywhere. They're hiding everywhere. There's the poopies. Okay, there is the poopies. The poopies work again. Test. But I hope y'all doing well. Well done. Well, I'm tired as fuck. I can. Yeah. No. I exist. I'm just ever so slightly tired because I fucked my sleep entirely. It does feel a bit weird because my eyes look entirely different now again. They're way bigger. They're way bigger now. Potato. I agree. Potato. Potato's always good. But we're playing some Honkai today. You're welcome for that. You're disgusting. You're absolutely disgusting. I'm so fucking disappointed in you. You wouldn't believe it. Oh my god. So absolutely disappointed. How dare you? You're disgusting. But type me. Yeah, I kind of fucked my sleep. I couldn't sleep last night, so I went to bed at like 11 a.m., 10 a.m., something like that. I forgot. And I have work at 6 a.m. tomorrow, which is great. I'm disappointed in you, Kai. Who are you disappointed in? Who's Kai? That's your fault entirely. Shut the fuck up. Sam is extra helpful today. Literally, Sam hasn't said a single useful thing today yet. That's fun. Hi, Rin. I hope you're doing well. V, guess what? You have food. Nice shitties. Very nice shitties. You've pooped yourself well. Do I ever say anything useful? Nah, to be fair, that's normal, yeah. Ain't that normal, though? It is very normal. The nicest of poopies. Stop shitting yourself. You're the one shitting yourself. Stop shitting yourself. I'm not the one making the poopies. You're the one making the poopies. You're the one pooping your pants. When it comes to FNAF lore, nah, even then you're just talking shit. Always just talking shit. I'm gonna wait. I did just realize I've literally been playing Honkai before this. This is how tired I am. I was gonna start up Honkai, and I've entirely forgot that I was literally playing Honkai a little bit to like do the dailies already. So we can immediately get into the fucking event stuff. Into the fucking event stuff. Just take her to an escape room. Yeah, but the thing is, she's never. Actually, that's a genius idea. She's never gonna escape. Zayla rerun? Yeah, I realized we have reached that point where the characters are coming back. We've reached the point of reruns, which is insane to me. I feel like didn't the reruns come like way faster than in Genshin? Or am I crazy? Props to the cameraman. Hi, Bing. Hello, hello. I'm doing well. I love escape rooms. I've actually never gone to an escape room, but I feel like I'd have a fun time. Hi, you. Hello, hello. I'll be doing well. I did one where we escaped with 9 seconds left. It was so much fun. I literally just said never heard to an escape room V. But Rin, that is a genius idea. If you put Sam into an escape room by herself, she's never coming out again. It's like a prison. She'll never get out. Also, hi, Amaranth. Hello. Hi. I tried to convince Zela to finally come home. I need a good quantum DPS. Zela is fantastic for that. I will say Zela is absolutely amazing. I do have a few pulls, by the way. We're going to be pulling for this one, but I want to give her a try first. I haven't done the trial and all that yet. I didn't really have much time to play Honkai this week. I may have been busy with Final Fantasy, but we don't worry about that. Looking mad cute and huggable. Oh my. Oh my. Would it be because you're holding the door shut? Oh no, because Sam would have to solve a bunch of riddles. Right? She'd have to solve a bunch of puzzles and riddles, which needs brain power. So, I don't have to do stuff. Final Fantasy or Fall Fantasy? What is... Oh, I hate you for that. I hate you for that. I've actually given that a try. I was playing with Reese yesterday, and we were giving the Fall Guys event a try. I will say... It's not bad... But, like, it feels a little bit scuffy. Just a little bit. I like the visuals and the stuff. It looks really amazing. But, like, it also feels a little bit more... Right? With Fall Guys, it's an actual skill measurement, right? Like, you actually... It's less RNG, more skill-based. In Final Fantasy, it feels more RNG-based than anything else. It feels like if you don't get lucky in every single, like, obstacle, you get fucked. You just have to be slightly lucky, of course. But, like, if you get unlucky, like, once or twice, you're just fucked. You are just fucked. It is a little bit wonky. Ah, no, SG's cutie bee. No bee. No bee. But as I said, the bee will return as an outfit. The bee will return as an outfit soon. Just like my chibi redeem, the bee, SG will get the bee redeem. What? Don't worry. I'll probably do it on the coming weekend. It's like he's naked? No! He doesn't even have a physical body. What do you mean naked? No, he's just baby. It's just a little spirit. Yeah. Where's my sound? Oh, have I muted the game? Oh, I've muted the game. I was gonna say, I usually mute Honkai because I just do it on the side whenever I'm doing anything else, and so I haven't muted all the time. Thank you for the headpad pads! Headpad pads. He had a sweater and now it's gone? Yeah. Does his headpad work, just to make sure? Okay, his headpad does work. I was worried for a second. Because I've had to change, like, a bunch of stuff. Now I'm lagging. Don't mind me. There we go, I'm back. I am back. I've been doing well. I am doing fantastic. How you doing, Rod? How you doing? Thank you for giving the baby snacks. Does that even work? I don't think that works. Yeah, I can give the baby snacks. I need to remove that one. It doesn't work on this version of the model. I'm doing good? You're doing good? Hell yeah. Honkai Star Rail. There we go. Yeah, but I need to remove the, the treat SG redeem does not work. Oh, baby. Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. It's because the like Halloween model and this one are technically different models. Technically. No more SD candy. Oop, God. Just made brownies? Hell yeah. I don't know if I've ever had like...
So, this friend of mine...
I don't know if I've ever had a brownie now that I think about it. I've had like a really poorly made one like out of a microwave, but that one doesn't count. That was not even a real brownie. That was nothing. I don't think I've ever had a brownie now that I think about it. Oh well. I know Halloween is over and all, but you can still make me scream. Oh my. Hi, Alice. I hope you're doing well. You what? There's genuinely a lot of things where people get offended that I've never had them. I've never had McDonald's nuggets. I've had chicken nuggets exactly twice in my life. Twice. Once because like my mom made them at the time, and once because I made them. I've never had dino nuggies. And you never had cheese puffs? Yeah, I never had cheese puffs. There's a lot of stuff that I've never had. I've never had sushi, though I did try to get some earlier this year. Actually, I'm technically lying. I did now have sushi. But that was also like kind of like meh. I had like veggie sushi now. Yeah, that technically counts. Technically. I'm getting distracted again. I am getting absolutely distracted. Oh yeah, wait. What level am I? I'm level 67. I'm almost at level... Well, we're getting close to level 70. Where do you try out the characters again? I forgot. I love how I'm just... That's a very, very baby girl of you, you brownie-less bitch. I genuinely... Maybe I've had one before... No, I don't think I've had one. That's the thing, like... Maybe I've had one, but it's very, 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 very unlikely. I'm pretty sure I've never had a brownie in my life. I'm a brownie-less. I'm so brownie-less. It's so sad. Boop. All right, we'll give all these characters a try. I mean, most of them we already know. There should only be... Wait, actually, there should be 2 new characters, shouldn't there? Chicken attack! Cock slap! My favorite attack for a Forster, the cock slap. She does do some good damage. I like it.
Naughty child.
Naughty child.
Want to see what I can do?
All right, this one will just... maybe I should have done these beforehand, because like these are all characters we all know already. I've just now realized that there's no point in me saving up a lot of these. Because like these are characters everybody knows. Nothing new here. God damn it. Hi, Juicy. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Okay, yeah, the chicken character. Funny old, but otherwise... Oh, I mean, okay, there is 2... There is Luca. I mean, we'll happily try him, right? He's fun. We like him. Try the new girl? I'm trying them in order in. We'll try them in a second. She's next. And then we'll try the 5-star last. I always try the one that I'm mostly looking forward to last. Sparks fly! His animation, I still like that very much. What are you crying about? We're literally testing the character in a second. Jesus. Yeah. But I hope you're doing well, Doozy.
Let me through.
Bah! Touch this, pets grab. Oh. Boop. He literally, I want to point out, he reminds me heavily of Vi from League of Legends, who literally is a fighting character that fights with fists and has a robotic arm where she charges and dashes like that. Oh well. Anyways. Like, she literally looks kind of like this, except she has pink hair. Doing good playing League? Hell yeah. Good luck with your League rounds. I only tried the 5-stars and forget the rest. I don't even forget. So does Rife? Yeah, Risley. Yeah, the one from. I haven't looked at him. I know Genshin fans have been looking at him a lot. I haven't cared. Wait, is she? Oh my god, she's literally awesome. She's like what's her name? The fireworks archer from Genshin. Skadoosh! Okay, I already like that. Let's see what she actually does. Standing ovation, deal minor fire damage to a single target enemy, deals fire damage to a single enemy, and minor fire damage to adjacent enemies. So literally just boom. Deals fire damage to all enemies. If the enemies are inflicted with burn, the burn status deals damage 1 extra time. So you want to burn them first, and then you want to burn, do the damage afterwards. How many rounds does this stay? I don't know. After the burn status damages on the enemy, there is a high chance of applying Fire Kiss to the enemy. The fuck is Fire Kiss? I can't even click on this. What is Fire Kiss? Attacking the... Yeah, that was... We already saw that. Applying Fire Kiss with a total of 4 bounces.
Everyone's a cupbearer.
I assume Fire Kiss is just like kind of an... Oh, she has a speed... Wait, is that a staff? Looks like Yanfei. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. That's exactly what I was gonna say. She kind of reminds me of Yanfei. Ah. Okay, I like that one. I like that one. That looks cute. She calls the dogs that all blow up.
It's time.
That sounds weird. Anyways, Kiss with Fire. I think Fire Kiss is just like a short explosion that sets off after the talent, I guess.
Ordained those stars. Give these trailblazers
Yanfei
your
cool. Exactly. She's like Yanfei's little sister. She kind of like visually reminds me of that as well. Like Yanfei's little sister, essentially, with that outfit. They probably like to commit arson. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, probably as in definitely. Okay, her staff attack is fine as well. Yes. I mean, you can check the debuff on the enemy now. Oh, yeah, I could if I knew the button. Never mind. You're absolutely right. I forgot that you can actually check debuffs and stuff. I'm a professional in this game. I wanna point that out. I've been playing this since release day. I'm very well informed on how the mechanics in this game work. Yeah. I mean, I would never wail for a game that I don't understand, right? Like, that sounds crazy. That would be crazy.
trouble now.
That would be crazy. We break that one. We break that one.
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies.
You're a loser. Red, you bitch! How dare you? That would be entirely expected. Yes, yes. Yeah.
Who's next?
Nah, I forgot. I forgot that you can actually do that. Oh, well.
Time for a shot.
I mean, I can say with confidence I will never pick that character. Because she's a 4-star.
Seize the moment.
Yeah, that is my main reason. I don't pick 4-stars. They're disgusting. I mean, I'm disgusting.
I'll end your misery.
Beep.
I'll free you.
No,
Disappear among
it's
the
still
sea of
Zela's turn.
butterflies.
It's Zela's turn. Oh my god. I miss this. Zela was always fun to play. Zela was always fun to play. All right, we got some Jade here, and now for her. I'm actually kind of looking forward to getting her. Is she sitting on a globe? Now that I realize that, it looks like she's sitting on a globe. Because, I mean, we know her job is essentially like collecting the dead. In this case, she's trying to get the entire planet, right? As a dead. Or kind of, more or less. Topaz and Numbi. At the start of battle, summons Numbi to auto attack. During the battle, Numbi's damage output is enhanced. During exploration, Numbi will tag alongside Topaz. Numbi can discover unobtained item. What? Unobtained chests. What? Wait, so Numbi automatically collects chests. Interesting. Oh, and she has a gun. Big Numbi! Does she literally shoot with money? That is like the stupidest thing you can do as a debt collector. Like, your job is to get the money, not to shoot it. All right, let's see what she actually does. Hey, Catman. Hi, chat. Hi, Quintopical. Hello, hello. I've been doing well. 4-star phobic, yes. Big Bunda. Deals minor fire damage to an enemy. The gun. Okay, let's see. Difficulty paying. This skill inflicts a single enemy with a proof of death status that causes it to receive increased damage from follow-up attacks. So she's already a good character to go up with someone like Himeko. Right? Because, like, increased damage from follow-up attacks, Himeko is follow-up attacks, right? That's what it's called when they... Yeah, Himeko or... Who else was it? I forgot. There was someone else that's really good with follow attacks. Nambi deals fire damage to the target. Clara. Clara? Yeah, Clara. Well, I guess. Yeah. That works as well. To be fair, when it comes to Clara, I'm more a fan of solo Clara. Like, literally no one but Clara. So the enemies keep punching her and she just heals herself while dealing damage. Kafka. Does Kafka have follow-up damage? Maybe. My hellos are becoming robotic at this point. Beep boop. Boop beep beep boop beep boop. Don't turn into a robot. That's weird. Nambi enters the Windfall Bonanza state that increases its damage multiplier and crit damage. Okay. So the ultimate just buffs the pig. Okay. I don't know. At the start of battle, summons Nambi. When Nambi takes action, Nambi deals follow-up attacks to a single enemy with proof of death. When an enemy with proof of death takes damage from a follow-up attack, Nambi's action is forwarded. So this character is not bad. The talent is basically one follow-up per turn. Yeah. But it also is good with any other follow-up character, right? The whole kit is just pig. I mean, the ult is kind of sad. I don't know. Like, for a 5-star ult to just be like, oh, your pig gets strong. Okay. I mean, I guess it's strong, but like... Summons Nambi to tag along. The Bear Haste Nambi will automatically search for basic treasures and trotters nearby. Yes, we know that. Okay.
Time to get vigilant.
Let's turn the speed off.
Who's the lucky one today?
Beep, boop, boop, boop. Not even first. All right, let's see. We have either the pistol attack or we have the single target piggy roll. Okay, that is kind of cute. Why does it... Wait, if I shoot, does the pig attack someone on the left? I think so, right? Yeah, because I should... Oh, I'll do this. For fuck's sake. What is happening?
You have the worst luck running into me.
Okay, I see. I think the pig attacks look kind of cute. Ah. Yeah, I like her animations. Yeah, her animations are adorable. Yeah. Fujiwan where? I don't know, on my bench somewhere. Who needs her? I feel so slow motion. It feels so slow motion.
You can't run.
You can't run. Stop running. Stop. You can't do that. Oh, and the pig is coming in. God damn.
Scared yet?
37k from the pig. Okay, I guess the buffed state is maybe not bad. I mean, that was not bad.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh,
all right, let's do that one. No running in the halls.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Hey. Is it still buffed now? Yeah, I think it's still buffed. 31k from the pig. Another 12k from the pig. I think the piggy is still slightly buffed. Ever so slightly. All right, let's bounce on this. What? You should have attacked the one on the left. God damn it. No, not the pig. All right, we're almost done here. I mean, she's interesting. I like her animations. Oh, I should still do a normal attack. I haven't done a normal attack yet. Before I like speed up the game again and finish this fight. Her design is cool. Her animations are cool. I like the piggy. but I don't know if it's a character I like. I like playing in that sense. Is Jingyuan's abilities, but like kind of eh. Like it's Jingyuan, but instead of like actually having combat abilities, his abilities are rather to strengthen the Lightning Lord. That's essentially what this kit is, and it's kind of meh.
Let the asset valuation begin.
Same as your cat. What the fuck are you talking about?
Watch this.
Anyways. Is this just a pig? Kind of boring? Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Sam, honestly. Kind of yeah, I don't know. I will agree. The kid is not. I'm not a big fan of this kid.
I don't remember.
You got a
inviting
cat?
you.
No. Sam just likes to annoy me about my Final Fantasy cat. I don't know why Sam is so fixated on being fucking obnoxious about it, but sure. All right. I mean, the character is okay. Not a massive fan, though. Oh, there's this one as well. It'll be the first one to go. Bruh. Oh, I forgot that I haven't even finished that yet. All right, let's see. I do still have what, like, yeah, I have 110 pull. I don't think I'm not gonna get much here. I don't have a guaranteed 50-50 either. I am on 5 pity. Ooh, Fossa. Imagine having wishes. Yeah. I mean, I'll just do it. There's it's the first, by the way. Shop reset. Already bought the stuff from the shop. Ah, are you okay, Stella? Yeah, I already bought the shop stuff. 3 wishes in shop. No, I already bought them. Already have them. Oh, bruh. Yeah, that was already like 5 of those. Oof. All right, let's go. What else do we have? I mean, I didn't expect to get... Oh, I forgot I have her. I actually forgot I still have her that I... Yeah, a 5-star, by the way. I mean... Oh, wait. When did I get this one? Wait, when did I get this? Oh, I just got her now, didn't I? I didn't even pay attention. I literally just got her. Bruh. What? I forgot about a 5-star. It's fine. Alright, can I get her to level 40 by any chance? So we get to, like, normal pulls again? It's just a 4-star. It's not important. I could get 2 of these. He really ignores 4-stars, huh? Oh, no, I forgot about the 5-star, to be honest. That's the thing. I forgot that I got her last time. But yeah, 4-stars. 4-stars are non-existent in my brain. I forget about everything that's not on my main team at this point. It's like when billionaires forget that poor people exist. Even if he gets a cat, I'll nickname it Pork Chop. I'll literally just ban the fuck out of you then. Okay. Get rid of the rat for harassing my cat. Yeah, honestly. Oh no, disgusting. How far are you story-wise? Hi, Shadow Kid. I don't know. How far am I? I have no idea. Very far, I guess? I think I'm at the end of the main story currently. Would you though? Oh, absolutely.
So...
No hesitation at all. All right, I was gonna go. No, story-wise, I'm pretty much at the end. I'm pretty sure. I was gonna do the event, but at the same time, there is still this one that I could. Where is it? This is the wrong menu. This is the wrong menu. This is the right menu. There, this one is now here as well. Wow, rude. Literally nothing rude about that. Also, Gnome's Eye. I don't know if that's Gnome's Eye or Gnome's Eye. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. See where friendship lies.
Upend the
You really
ancients.
think I'd let you harass my real life cat? Excuse me? No. The fuck? If you disrespect my cat, I'll disrespect you. That's how simple it is. Disagreed with her, and that's apparently disrespectful. No, she literally said, I'm going to harass your cat, and you'll be okay with that. It's not harassment. Oh, sure. Just an insulting nickname. Yeah. Sure. Hi, hi. Are we doing well? I forgot. Which mission did I just get? What mission did I just get? Literally being distracted by absolute nonsense. Further than the snow plains. Was it this one? I forgot. Oh, there we go. Clouds leave no trials. Oh, there we go. Hi, Pom Pom. We'll do this one because it's like the current one, even though I still have some other ones to catch up on. And then I'll probably go to the... I think it's a Pokemon event or something.
Trailblazer, do you need help with something?
There's a letter on the
I've
table.
been cleaning up this whole time and didn't see any letters.
Did someone sneak onto the express?
What? Don't scare Pom-Pom like that. Why are there always strange things sneaking onto our train?
It's fun being dramatic.
Pom is going to upgrade the security level around here.
I still love
What
this
does the
song.
letter
Honestly,
say?
even after all this time, this is still my favorite song in
It
this
looks
game.
like an invitation.
It's so simple, but so nice and
Who could have
chill.
sent it? Does Don Hong have any friends on the Law Fu? If Pom-Pom remembers correctly, he said he was exiled.
I don't
from
know what
there,
Pom Pom has been
right?
saying. I've not been paying any attention. They have security. I mean, they say they have
I
security
highly
on the
doubt Don Hong's
train,
enemy
but
would
the
send an
amount of times
invitation.
that people have just snuck onto the train at this
Why
point
don't
in the
you show
story
Pom-Pom
is like,
the letter? You know where to find him.
no, they don't have security. I want to point out, this in itself is a security leak. This in itself was just not supposed to be here. Kafka was on the train before. Like, some other people that are not meant to be on the train were on the train before. Like, I don't think they can talk about security at this point. They just don't have any. To celebrate,
What is it?
I'll be
Do you need something? There's no signature. And it doesn't mention a time.
They got
or
car park
place.
security at a... Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
like
It's
what-
Pom Pom. Pom Pom is the
Unfortunately,
entire
I'm
security.
going to disappoint
Pom Pom is standing at the one door, and if anyone takes the other door, he just doesn't know. You can literally always take like one of the other 17 doors, as long as you're not going through the door that Pom Pom is at. That's the security they have. I mean, technically speaking, do they have much more security than that? I know they talk about security systems, so I assume they say they have like cameras and stuff. I don't know, maybe life form detection, but it never works. It never works. Pet, 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 pet. Oh, we're fighting! Oh, I can use her as a trial character. Team must include Jingyu. Oh, so I have to use her as a... What is she? She's a DPS, right? So I'll just pretty much make my normal team. Yeah, I'll make my... I'll add... Yeah, there we go. I'll just replace my main DPS for now. Like, Dan Hang's gonna get out of the team so I can use her. Head to the seat of divine foresight and ask how the Stellaron Hunter... Something. I still love her design.
After all this time away from the Lawfu, the seat of divine foresight has only become more hostile. It's quite reassuring. Relax. You needn't be so cautious, young man. I'm just reminiscing about the old days.
Bye-bye, Himiko. Is she gonna die? I mean, we're still waiting for her to die,
However,
aren't we? I
never
doubt she's
thought
gonna die now.
Jinyu
This
would
is like a
send
side
you to
story.
accompany me.
Himiko's gonna die in the main
It
story.
would seem our fates are intertwined.
I don't know, probably. She's gonna die next. I think she's not even gonna die just yet. I think she's going to die on the next planet. Even though she has left the train already in the last main story part, I think she's gonna die on the next planet, if she's gonna die.
I've got my work cut out for me today.
Because we've already had a character die on this planet, right? I feel like
if it
they're
isn't
almost
done,
shocking enough, and they're gonna wait for the next one with a big bang on the other planet. Like, it's gonna be really early in the start. Like, Himiko is gonna say, like, oh, I'll go down as the delegation, I'll greet the people, and then she gets, like, immediately killed or something like that, and we have to wage a war against a bunch of people to get revenge or some shit like that.
I need to speak to the general about something.
Then he's such a good
Looking for compensation for the injuries I gave you? I accept
You
full
gave anyone
responsibility.
injuries?
They can deduct my next 100 years' salary if they like.
What is he talking about?
That won't be necessary. The Cloud Knights were doing
I actually
their
forgot.
duty. I should be apologizing for any damage I caused myself.
Did I? Is this because I skipped like one or
came
two
at a
side
bad
quests and
time.
now I'm just confused about what's
The
going
general
on?
is busy with urgent work. You probably won't be able to meet with him today. But he did leave a message. Don Hung.
Loser
Do you
boy
recognize the
things
person
probably.
on the steps?
I know that Dan Hang was attacked several times technically by him, but I don't remember him ever winning. Like, against Dan Hang. I don't think the 5-star has ever won against the 4-star because the 4-star's turned into a 5-star and beat this little shit's ass.
I can't say that I know her, but she does look a little familiar.
I don't know. Maybe he's feeling a
Is
little bit
she
insecure.
guest of the generals?
You don't remember her? I see. I suppose the memories of your previous life really were wiped clean after the rebirth.
Yes.
That
No brain.
is Jing Liu, the previous sword champion of the Xianzhou La Fu. She was the
Oh.
closest friend of Imbibiter Lune, your previous incarnation.
Oh, she's
She
besties
was
with Dan
also the
Hang.
general's master.
Oh.
According to records of wars past, her blade has slain countless denizens of abundance. Not even the feather guards of the Wing Weaver, the father wolf of the Borazin, or the gigantic mecha beast could withstand a single strike from her. She's a renowned legend.
So she's Dan Hang's bestie,
However,
as well as Jing Yuan's
those are
master. Okay.
ancient stories. It's a shame that even a hero like her wasn't able to break free of Mara. It is said that in the end, Jing Liu lost her sanity and slaughtered anyone in sight. She was deemed a criminal and fled to outer worlds. With her powers, you'd think there would be no one capable of bringing her in. For some reason, she arrived on the Luofu with a suspect disguised as a traveling merchant and said she wanted to turn herself in.
What she did that for?
Her surrender came with one condition: that she be allowed a day of freedom before the trial. She wanted to travel to Scale Gorge Waterscape and meet with her old friends one last time. I can't believe Jing Yuan actually agreed. Before he left,
I think he wants to
ordered
avoid
us
her
to
fighting her
accompany
way to
Jing
that
Liu
place.
during her last day
Shout out to all
on
the crazy
Luofu.
bitches.
We're hosting
She's definitely
an honored
slightly
guest.
crazy.
We're escorting a criminal.
You perceive a chill settling in the air around you. Oh, is she gonna attack?
Imbibiter Lune.
Oh, never mind.
You're here.
She crept up on us.
Since you traveled all this way, why don't you come and talk with
Why
me?
don't you come?
Or should I call you by your name in this lifetime? Don Hung.
Why does she say it like that? Why does she say it like she's... Oh, I forgot that I'm actually you right now. God
When
damn it.
I left the Xianzhou, I
Don
hurriedly
Hung.
turned your scales and horns, forced you into a hatching rebirth, and detained you in the shackling prison. I thought Imbibitor Lunae had been wiped from this world. But then I returned to the Lawfu and watched as you parted the sea. After all these years, it was a magnificent sight to behold.
I remember you, but barely. My past life is over. Yeah, my past life is
The
over.
life of Imbibitor Lunae ended. I stand before you, a completely different person.
I understand. The sins of a past life should be forgiven after rebirth. Now
The
you
fuck
are
was that? What?
nameless, traveling across the galaxy.
What was what?
But can anyone really bid farewell to their past?
That's the way she
If
said
my guess
it.
is correct, the preceptors were unwilling to allow the Ichor line to end, and hoped for the Imbibitor Lunae's resurrection. That is why they tampered with the Moltene rebirth and turned you into what you are now.
Tell me why you're here.
You're not here to reminisce on old times. Tell me why you're here.
Tell me why
You
you're
didn't
here.
hear? That Videodora girl explained it clear as day. I returned to the Lawfu so I could surrender myself to the Alliance and atone for my sins. I did, however, have one request before the trial. I asked to be given a single
Why is she talking
day
like she's
to
something up
go
her
and see
vibrant? I
old
don't know,
friends,
man.
and to fulfill
She's talking
promises
so
I made
breathy, like,
long ago. Jing Yuan has always been
I
an
don't know, man.
understanding person.
She about to bust.
He heard that you would be coming and agreed to my request.
And she pronounces the word coming very, very strongly.
You're the one that mailed the letter to the Express.
That's right.
This is so weird. In the meantime.
The sea's depths conceal no stone, and dragons'
God
breaths
damn.
reveal the moon. The scenery of Scale Gorge waterscape is truly as magnificent as the poems describe.
Once upon a time, she
But
was
as a
called Beate
suspect,
Uze. God
shouldn't
damn
I
it.
be bound and
No.
interrogated in a shackling prison?
I haven't
Is it
heard that
really
name in
appropriate to bring me to a
ages.
place like this, General?
Oh my god.
Holding you in the shackling prison
a
would be
VTuber
more
voice
trouble
acts
than
for
it's
her.
worth.
That
For
might
security
explain it.
purposes, we will be performing your trial.
I mean, to
here.
be fair, a VTuber voice acts him, but it's a mainly a
For
voice
security
actor.
purposes.
Yeah.
I suppose it's not my security you're talking about.
The Stellaron's descent, the Ambrosial Arbor's
Right.
resurrection, the Destruction Emanator's impersonation of the Amicassador. According to the Skyfaring Commission's investigation,
That would explain 50% of the money.
you arrived on the Lawfu with a group of merchants, but didn't make a single trade during your stay. Your departure coincided with the day the calamities took place. You took advantage of the chaos to sneak into the shackling prison, but seemingly took no course of action. Now you claim that you are responsible for the Stellaron crisis and wish to surrender yourself.
Huh?
Your behavior truly is puzzling. I can't seem to piece together your motive.
He do be slightly weird.
I was asked to deliver a token in my capacity as a traveling merchant. I knew nothing of its
Bussy? Why is there a
significance.
bussy tag? Don't
I
worry
admit
about
I
it.
did have my own agenda.
Why
for
are you
entering
checking my
the
tags
shackling
now?
prison, but in the end, I found that the Lawfu did not possess what I was looking for. It is through fear of punishment that I am choosing to surrender. The galaxy is a vast place, but I am merely a wanderer. It would be silly of me to think that I could outrun the Alliance.
Merely
Because he's a
wanderer.
bussy cat. Yeah, I'm a bussy cat. Meow
You're too
meow.
modest, Lawchop. Do I need to remind you of your actions at the Eternity Fortress
I'm just a
and
pussy
the
cat.
Shroudvale Star Zone? Or
Bro, I'm
must
so
I utter
fucking
that
tired.
twister of a name?
I will worry about it.
Aye.
Don't worry about it.
Well, They don't call you the divine foresight for nothing, General.
Everything's
flatter
fine.
me. Fortunately, I did my research, or this conversation would have been quite
What
dry.
dry? Just like your
Seeing
mom.
that you sense something is amiss, are you looking to defend me and clear my name of suspicion?
That is beyond my control.
Because you seem to be forgetting it a
Attempting to
lot.
undermine
No,
your
I actually made
alliance is
sure
a
it was
grave
correct this
crime.
time, but thank you for checking.
According to protocol, you are to be held
What?
in the Xianzhou
Don't
Shu
worry,
Ling for a
Rin.
joint
Nothing is
trial before the
weird.
Ten
There's no
Lords
bussy
Commission
tag on my
and
stream.
the
No, no,
Seven Arbiter Generals.
no.
However, at
Some,
present,
you
you
just
have
say
the
some sus
opportunity
shit.
to
Well, I
enjoy
mean,
the beautiful
technically, Stella
scenery
brought
of
it up.
Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Technically, Stella was talking about it.
Will be the last view of the Law Fu you ever lay eyes on.
Why is Jingyon always being so dramatic? Like, chill. Lucha hasn't done anything
She
aggressive.
told me that the High Cloud Quintet once gathered and feasted here
Yes.
hundreds of years ago. The unparalleled sword techniques of your master, the mesmerizing cloud hymn magic of Imbibitor Lune Dan Feng, the artful piloting skills of Bai Heng, the divine weapons crafted by the Juming artisan Ying Xing, and the unmatched stratagem of the general.
I was questioning your choice in categories. Yeah, don't worry
Five
about
of
it.
you vanquished evil from the world, creating legendary
totally normal.
tales in your wake. Unfortunately,
Trust me,
nothing lasts
that tag
forever,
changes
and
like
the
once a
High Cloud
month
Quintet
at this
disbanded
point, because I
as
keep
each
like
of
test.
you
I don't
went
know
your
what I want
separate
as my
ways.
last tag. That's why it keeps changing.
You removed me from the shackling prison and decided to interrogate me here. But not for security purposes. You wish to discuss things that shouldn't be overheard. You wish to discuss the one person you've avoided mentioning up to now. Your master, Jing Liu.
Oh, you said something about Danheng and Jingliu and moaning. Oh yeah, because Jingliu speaks very, very breathy, right? Her voice is very much like this, like just.
We
just
can head out
there. Listen to it.
I
She's
would
literally
like to
just about to
visit a few
bust.
places from
And
my
she literally said the
memories,
name
enjoy a glass of
Danheng.
wine,
Like she's about to bust.
and reminisce about the good times.
Yeah.
Have you
Kafka does it
mistaken
too, though,
yourself
but
for a
not to that
tourist?
extreme. Not to that extreme. Kafka has a raspy
I
voice.
would make a wonderful tourist.
This is more like a breathy kind of like, I'm about to bust. Yeah.
Lower your guard, young man. I have already surrendered myself to the Alliance, and I will keep my word. Besides, your general has already agreed to my request. Imbibitor Lune,
I'd like to check
you
one
must
thing on her.
accompany me. I won't take no for an answer.
Did they take the
Regardless
sword of her?
whether you're still interested
Like,
in
she's a
your
prisoner,
previous life,
technically.
accepting my
But did she
letter
give up her
means
weapon?
that you've accepted my invitation.
Audio porn, literally.
Lead the way.
Who's the
Where
BSB?
should
Yeah.
we start?
Also, hard for you to think about the
Should we
hydrated
go
slut.
to Stargaze
Mwah.
and Navalia
Mwah.
first, or to the
Mwah.
Artisanship Commission? So many memories are swirling inside my head.
Hello,
Focus
everyone.
on any of them.
I was for a while considering if I should just greet everyone with that stupid meme line.
When the people of the
Hello,
Xianzhou lived to be more
everyone.
than 1,000
How are
years
you?
old, each day is like carrying the weight of a
Good.
mountain.
I
through
forgot what the rest of the meme.
maze.
It's something like, how are you? I good.
How hard
I don't
is
know.
it
It's
to
like the
choose
most
a
broken English.
destination? We're going to Stargazer Navalia. Problem solved.
Hello, everyone.
The young are
But I hope you're doing well,
antidote.
hats.
Stargazer Navalia, it is.
How are you? Fine, thank you. I wish I were a bird. Yeah. Something like that.
If it's star skiffs you wanted to see, we could have headed to the Jade Gate. Why did we come all the way here?
Young man, have you ever heard of
I'm so hungry for something sweet. Get a snack.
I think I've seen that name somewhere before.
Snacks. Have a little snack accident. His name is unfamiliar to you, and elicits no feeling. However, a voice inexpressively rings in your
Let
ears.
the noble High Elder drown the enemies in rain.
I don't have any. Do you have
Just
any?
in a watch from
I
the
still have
sky, I
Skittles.
presume?
But they're mine.
Imbibiter Lunae, if memories
I'll fight you
are
for them.
returning to you, share them.
Hi, Leo. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. 1 cube, please. I don't have cubes. I don't know what you're talking about now. Damn. Yeah. I'd always fight for Skittles, because why not? Me's good. I just got home from errands. How's you doing? I'm tired as
But you
hell.
learned how to lie.
I've not been sleeping much
Well,
throughout the week, but otherwise
It's
I'm
all
doing
in the
good.
past now.
Otherwise I'm doing
The
good.
reason
I'll
we
probably have
came
to
to
cut today's stream a
Stargazer
little bit
Navalia
short, to be honest.
Is because I wanted
My
to pay
bed
tribute
looks
to
so
her
lonely. It's just
You mean
It-
the
it- it-
Foxy and Soul
it looks so
singing
sad,
ceremony?
you know. I need to give it
Yes,
some company
the
after stream.
sending off of a star skiff.
Apparently he's Spanish in the
It
English
represents
version, because the
voyage
point
of
is
the deceased into the stars.
that he's meant to be speaking
Due
it.
to
who?
circumstances beyond my control, I never had the
Dan Hang?
chance to bid farewell to her. It is something I have regretted to this day.
Work has been dragging me.
As
Ah,
for
that
procuring
sucks.
a
But no,
star
yeah.
skiff,
I mean, I had a
I know
holiday
they
today,
can
so
be
I'm fairly lucky with that.
manufactured here,
But tomorrow
I know
it's
nothing
up
of
at
the
6 again.
process.
Yay!
I see.
The
Follow
cat?
me.
Cat meme. Oh,
I don't know anything about manufacturing star skiffs either.
yeah. Yeah, no, in the Japanese
But
version,
getting
it's
these
he's
machines to
just
work
speaking
shouldn't be too
English.
hard.
I think the entire joke is that they're actually in a foreign language class at that point, right? Because I know this happens in a classroom, and I think it's supposed to be English lessons. And it would make sense that in the English version, they're making him speak another language. Yeah, it's supposed to be, it's in a classroom.
There's still Stellaron spirits.
If I
lurking
remember
around.
it right. I've never watched the actual anime, but I've seen the...
No need to worry.
I've seen the
about
meme of
two of us.
1,500 times. Playing Overwatch, that's absolutely fine. I thought the shellless... Who the fuck eats shellless Skittles?
We've arrived. All ship production in Stargazer Navalia starts
I have
here.
the sour normal Skittles with
Just
shell.
enter the command into the device.
Bitch, please. The
vessel
shell's like
used
the
to
best
cultivate
part.
star skip seeds will be activated, and a ship
How
will
dare
appear
you
in
unshell the
Starport soon
Skittles.
after.
Give that bed the love it deserves. Yeah, I'll probably be going for like 2 hours total today, so another hour from now.
You
Something like that.
To read?
I don't even
couldn't
like him.
tell.
What, the shellless Skittles or normal Skittles?
Hey, I don't
Okay,
read
then.
much, but the general forced me to finish a bunch of ancient volumes during
One
my
Skittle,
training.
please.
I remember one
No,
called
I'd have to
Views of
open a
the
new
Universe
bag.
from a
That's
star
no,
skip.
that's too much
The
work.
author's name was Bai Hung.
I'd have to open a new
That's
one.
right. Bai Hung was the one who
No.
wrote that travelogue.
No.
It was actually really interesting. 90% of it was about star skip
I
crashes
just don't like
and
Skit.
different roads and dangerous
Rin doesn't like to
situations.
taste the
It also
rainbow.
had records of local
What the
species and
fuck? I mean, I
ecosystems.
understand that if you don't like the normal
I
ones, a
remember
few of those
thinking,
flavors are kind of
how can
eh. I
this
really
kind
like the
crash
sour
land her
ones
star
though.
skip so many times?
The sour ones taste
I realized
delicious.
that every time she
The
made
normal ones are
best of
kinda
the
meh.
situation and got back alive. Her luck
Mm.
really was out of this world.
It's bad
Indeed.
enough that when I was younger, I
Her
always
luck
thought that Skittles were
always
like Smarties,
astonished
like they had
us
like chocolate inside of them.
whenever she piloted
I
a
wish he would look
mission.
at me like he
You
looks
could
at his bed.
almost guarantee a narrow escape from
No.
the jaws of some abundance behemoth, or a miraculous return from behind enemy lines. Very few star skiffs she piloted were able to return to port in one
I
piece.
want to point out I haven't
folks
been
at the
able to pay any
Skyfaring
attention to the
Commission
story at all. I have
secretly
no idea
referred
what
to
we're
her
doing. I know we're
as the
escorting like the
Star
prisoner
Skiff
around, and I think
Killer.
she's just taking a look-see.
She also possessed an uncanny
Ow.
ability to
Ow.
predict future
Ow.
events.
I couldn't
An
even
auspicious
try the
ones, at
pineapple ones
least.
because Cell robbed them from me and.
Every ill omen that came out of her mouth would sure enough come true. Very few Cloud Knights had the courage to accompany her on missions.
Wow, Scylla.
However,
Wow.
when it came
And I'll
to
do it again.
surviving,
You should
her
try the sour
fortunes
ones,
were
though.
incredible.
I should try the sour ones.
Even in the worst
I've tried the
situations
normal
imaginable,
Skittles first as well, and
she
I
was
was kind of like,
always
I mean, they're
able
not
to
bad.
turn
I'd
the
eat them every now
tide.
and then, but they're not the best. The
Luck
sour
is a type
Skittles,
of
I just got
strength
so hooked
after
on.
all.
Mm.
I hope
The
that
blueberry
this
Skittles
ship,
taste amazing. I don't
built
think I've
for
had the
Star
blueberry ones
Skiff
yet.
Killer will also be able to
I don't know if I
return
have
to
that.
the
I
stars.
still find it funny that the Pride Skittles, didn't they specifically bring out like Pride Skittles that were entirely all white? Like you didn't know the flavor and they were entirely white? Because the normal brand is already a rainbow.
It won't be long.
It was so weird. Like what?
Thank you, young man.
I want those old fruit cubes old people had back in the day. Fruit cubes. Fruit cubes? Do you mean Mawam? Do you mean those like they're called chew bonbons, yeah. Yes sir. Then
See,
what?
The star skiff is complete.
You know they're like in every
After
supermarket.
being away from the Lafu
Wait.
for so long,
No? I'm so confused on what you mean.
finally say farewell
I feel
to
like I'm about to be heavily insulted with that as well.
So
Old people
what
had back in the
happened
days. They got
about
strips
them
too, yeah. I
In the
think you
end,
mean the cubes that
I
are
do
like
not
similar to
think the
Moan though.
details are necessary.
Also, hi Denver.
We
Hello,
are here
hello.
today
Welcome in.
to
I hope you're doing
commemorate her.
well. They were the sour ones, and she took them and then had the
Invited
audacity to
May.
say that we should try the
Do you
triumph
still
ones after
remember
she
the
ate
battle
them.
against Shuhu?
Wow, Scylla. Wow. Wow. No, they're like jelly fruits. I gummy jelly fruits. Yeah, I have zero idea. I want some gushers now. I don't think I've ever had a gusher. I don't know if they exist here in that way. Oh, cool. I typed in gusher and it's telling me about how to bomb an oil rig. Okay. Interesting, Google. Very interesting. Fruit gushers. What are those? Gummies that gush in your mouth. That comment. Go ahead. They're filled with like some liquid, aren't they? Like they have like a shell outside and then they have a liquid inside, kind of like an oozy, like, yeah, they have like a more yeah. Okay, I see a picture here. Just an ooze. Yeah, I don't think I've had them ever. I don't even think they exist here. Don't wow me. You do the same for your favorite Skittles? No, I just wouldn't share my Skittles.
The abundance emanated.
How to bomb an oil rig. First be
routed a
British
great
Petroleum.
army and attacked the
I
Allies.
typed in gusher and it was talking about, I don't know if it was about an oil rig. It was
in the
something about
shuttle
like
prison.
deep sea oil
You seem to
explosives.
be
Something like that.
interested
Like,
in learning
I don't know,
about
maybe
your
how to open
past
up an oil
life.
reserve under the water. I don't know.
Still,
But that's
all
what
of
Google
that
thought I was into.
erased.
Oh well.
After
To be
Shuhu
fair, that is more
attacked
closer to what I would
borders,
usually look up.
she disappeared without a trace.
How y'all doing? I'm doing tired but
There are
fine.
no
I'm
records
doing.
of
I mean,
his
I'm not
remains
bad. Just
either.
eepy. Wow, V.
Let me
Wow.
refresh
What?
your memory.
It's not a secret. I don't share food.
During that battle,
Excuse
Bai
me?
Hung, being the
I'm literally a
headstrong girl
cat.
that she was,
Have you ever seen a cat
managed
that
to
voluntarily
exhaust the
shares
luck
food?
that was
Cats live
bestowed
by the motto,
upon
I
her
eat
by the
first, then you
Rainbow
can have what's
Arbiter.
left over.
She charged ahead and
Sharing food
shattered
should be
the
a sin
enemy's
itself. Yeah.
defenses, allowing the Cienjo soldiers
I'm
to make
literally
through
a cat when it comes to
sanguinary
that as
abyss.
well. Like, if I
and
have something left
awakening
over,
from
yeah,
the
you can have a
dragon's
bite. If not,
delirium.
it's all mine, bitch.
She was not able
I hate sharing
to
too.
walk out
Yeah.
of that fight.
Honestly, if I go out
We
to
all
food and
shoulder
someone
a
even
debt
tries to take anything
we
from
will
my
never
plate,
be
I
able
will
to
smack the
repay.
shit out of them. You do not take
For
food
with
from other
Cloud
people's
Knights,
plates.
Giving up one's life on the battlefield.
You wow me, I wow
is an
you,
honor.
but you're the one that stole from your friends.
Wasn't something you believed
Stealing
in.
food should be a sin, yeah.
Inhibitor Lunae.
Imagine a plate full of some delicious sugar
You
apple
couldn't
muffins and someone
accept
reaches
that
out. Oh,
my
they can have
home
them.
was gone.
I don't think I would like apple muffins.
Instead of
I don't like
leaving
apple
her
pie
to
either.
eternal rest,
I don't like cooked apple that much.
you
It's kind of
decided to
the consistency of, like, the flavor is good, right? The flavor
made
is
a
good.
mistake
The
that can
consistency
never
of
be
cooked apple is
undone.
one of my least favorite consistencies in food, because it's like soft, it's squishy,
There
it's
is no
like
need
gooey,
to
it's
respond in
It's the weird kind of grainy in between as well, because like apples usually have a bite, so when they're cooked through, they're like.
And now, I will send off this star skiff.
I don't think I've ever seen those candies, Sam. I mean, they look a little bit like Turkish Delight, but I'm very certain that's not Turkish Delight. We're sharing and I took my favorite. Wow, and then you told the other people you should try. Or are they Turkish Delight? No, I think Turkish Delight only has like one. Does it have several flavors? I think that's what they're meant to be. So it's like a knockoff Turkish Delight, I guess, because that it looks very inspired by that. Yeah, a sweet based on syrup with sugar. Yes. Let me ask Mumsy. I assume that's Turkish Delight, to be honest. Then again, I don't think I've ever had Turkish Delight. I kicked the girl multiple times in the leg under the table because she had the audacity to help herself to my ice cream. What the fuck? I didn't even know her because she was a friend's friend. Honestly, Rin, I am 100% on your side. If it's bad enough if like someone doesn't like a friend tries to take some of your food, but if someone that you don't know is like, oh, just let me help myself to your plate, to your food, I would, yeah, no, honestly. I'm already, listen, when it comes to eating, I'm like already a bit weird, right? I don't like being stared at while I'm eating. My mom used to do that a lot, right? Like, cause my mom at the dining table or something like that, she talks a bit more than I do. Well, it depends. I'm not like not talkative in that sense, but it's more like whenever like no one says anything, she's just gonna start staring me down. And I hate that with I don't know what it is, but it just irks me so badly. I'm trying to eat. It's so, I don't know why. It's the same thing as when people like cover their mouth when they're chewing, right? And then they're speaking to like, because it's uncomfortable to look at. But it's the opposite. It's the opposite of that. I hate being stared at while I'm just trying to eat in peace. It's one of those things that really gets me. I don't know. Every time you talk about your mom, she sounds more like me. From rearranging rooms to staring at people for no reason.
Even if it requires me to cut down the stars.
And I like how you only remember the traits I really don't like about my mom. Like, those are like the only two things that she kind of does that irk me. I'm not saying my mom's bad in any way. No. She's good, yeah. Good, yeah. But she has some things that kind of irk me every now and then, yeah. I feel like that's normal, though. I get along with your mom, out of those two things, I don't know if those two things, but I think you being talkative would already be good enough. She likes to chat a lot. She's the typical kind of person, if she is on a call with like a friend or my sister or someone like that, she's gonna stay on that call for 2 hours easily. Yeah. I heard it's normal for Germans to stare, though, not at the dining table.
Even the Artisanship Commission's prize.
I mean, staring in Germany is
hanging on by a
kind of normal because you do. It is kind of normal because people stare when other people behave stupidly. Usually in Germany, you keep to yourself very much, right? It is very typical. Germans are nice and welcoming, but only if you kind of get to know them. If you don't know a German, the casual thing to do is pretty much just like look at the ground, keep walking. When someone greets you, you literally look up. I want to point out, this is an actual meme in Germany that is very true. Whenever you like see a grumpy old person walking up and you go, hi, they will pitch their voice really high and go, oh, hello. Like, people pitch their voice oddly high in Germany when they're just saying hi. Hi. I don't know what it is, but it's like fairly common that people just out of nowhere, like, just look up, smile, and greet you with like a hi. And then they look back down and go their grumpy day. It is very weird. But no, usually you don't stare at people unless they're behaving weirdly. You do silently get judged if you cross the street or if you, I don't know, if you are loud in the streets, if you're listening to loud music, all that, you do get stared down. Yes, otherwise people usually just keep to their own shit. Also, Navali, thank you so much for this.
System says Rip_Navali has received for 16 months with message UW.
You just want me to do all the work.
Thank you so much for the soup. I hope you're doing well.
Thank you, Rip_Navali, for the fantastic 16-month for sub. Your continued support is truly appreciated. That UW in your message brings a smile to my face. Let's continue to fill our stream with joy, positivity, and UW vibes.
I haven't had a decent contest in ages.
Mia doesn't even notice when people stare at me judgingly. Yeah, I don't even know where that high thing comes from. I've only realized that after I've randomly gotten like TikTok memes suggested about Germans, right?
Could it be that the abominations here aren't enough to motivate
And then I
you?
started to realize that Germans do actually tend to often pitch their voice fairly high whenever they say hi to even if it's a stranger, right? You just look down on the street, you go your day, and then someone greeting you, and you go hi. Like, it doesn't even have to be the highest hi. But still, like, usually when it's like my normal voice is more like here somewhere, like you talk normally and all that. Yeah, right, blah, 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 blah. And then someone greets me and it's like, oh, hi. Like, it's very typical to pitch your voice, like, higher. I don't know. People smile at me in public and I just give them the autism stare and continue walking, as you should, Rin. As you should. I feel like that's the more normal thing, to shut up and go your own day.
Even after
I've been trying to sing along with them. Car playing loud music. God damn it. That's what I do. I have a habit of smiling at people and saying hello if they look at me. I mean, that is fairly typical. That's also probably the most normal way to break an awkward stare, right? Just be like, hi. Like that. I mean, it's not too weird, especially if they're staring first. If you're the one staring first, that's weird.
Survive or be destroyed. There isn't a choice.
Me who doesn't even notice when people stare at me judgingly. To be fair, it depends. I think for most Germans, you wouldn't know if it's a judging stare or if they're just staring. Because I feel like a lot of Germans stare without any, like, specific facial expression. I think that's a normal thing.
Come on already.
Apparently the UK ain't known for smiling, so I don't know what they're smiling for. Yeah. What are you smiling for, bitch? My voice just says monotone.
Don't get anxious and Bibiter Lune. We have
I mean, technically speaking, I wonder if, like, now that I think about it, have Germans actually just evolved to be deceitful? Because the thing is, right, it is a commonly known fact that having your voice higher while meeting someone is actually a sign of liking them, right? Because if your voice pitch is higher while you're speaking to someone, you're kind of like excited, happy to see them when you're greeting them and all that, right? And since Germans do that naturally, are we just like... Is that just our way of being polite, or are we just trying to lure people in? What are we doing? I don't know, man. I will say it's probably just our way to be polite, right? Because it is commonly seen as more polite when... well, it is a psychological fact that people... kind of like raise their tone a little, raise their voice a little bit when they're excited or happy or something like that. Probably feels like how I look at people when I don't like them. I want to know how it feels to be stared at by a German. No.
It's been with me ever since my exile. I don't remember when I started wielding.
German are luring me in. Task. I'm doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is why I like Vienna. Gescheißen nur Oslo! And the deepest baritone is called instead of blade. Yeah.
Receive divinity. Gescheißen nur Oslo. Repay.
Plural. I like you people. Okay. Crazy. That was crazy. I don't really listen to myself nor pay attention to what I sound like. I mean, I kind of have to. Technically speaking, I already pitched my voice up a little bit while I'm speaking on stream. Specifically because I like usually speak well, I mean, I do speak fast when I'm speaking normal as well. Aber wenn ich normalerweise so rede, dann kann es schon sein, dass ich meine Wörter ein bisschen zusammenziehen muss. Then again, I don't even speak all that clear. I will say, when I like, I'm just like at work, when I'm just at work, it sometimes happens that I just speak very quietly. I don't know. I don't try to be extremely vocal and all that. I'm just kind of like, dann können wir auch das gleich machen oder sowas. I just speak fairly quietly and all that shit. Yeah. I was crazy once. Apparently I'm very quiet when talking in person, so people tend to tell me to speak up. English is also a more expressive language, so German ESL speakers tend to speak higher in English.
This spear is sharp
I guess?
to pierce dragon scales. Be careful.
It depends on what you mean with expressive.
Lest you hurt yourself with it.
It depends on what you mean with that, but yeah. I get told I'm intimidating. Our Rain's so spooky.
When he was but a child,
but for me, it feels like I'm talking normally. Well, yeah, because you cannot hear the difference between how you're speaking. I mean, I know that I speak differently when I'm like speaking into a mic to when I'm speaking to a person. And I know that technically speaking, if the same thing is when I do a presentation or something like that, I'll speak more like this, right? You pronounce your words clearer. You speak either a little bit slower or a little bit compared to the enunciation. Yeah, okay, that's yeah. That's true. That is true.
At first,
but like I know when I speak different, but usually when I'm just at work or something, my understanding is why the fuck would I try to speak like nice and loud and clear when it just comes to talking shit with colleagues. Rin can come off as scary or intimidating if you don't know her. Spooky Rin. Very spooky.
He was only able.
Good, and they can stay away. Rawr.
You didn't go easy just so I would get here first, did you?
Shut? No.
Of course.
I'm not gonna shut. This is my stream. You shut.
Must have improved so much that
I live here.
Couldn't keep up with you.
So, are we here to commemorate your short-life species friend?
We matched just so I could find out the name of the sweets. Is it Turkish Delight? I mean, you could have just waited until the end of the match, but sure.
When did I ever say he was no longer in this world?
And I live under your bed? I've said it before, that is very unlikely. If you live under my bed, you have like no space at all, because it's full with cardboard boxes. Under my bed is the only like good storage. Pineapple and cola cubes. That doesn't sound like...
Of course he's still alive. But he might be better off dead. Some people are born with unparalleled
Chewy
foresight
sent her pineapple and cola cube mix.
Intelligence, but make the most
glucose syrup. It is a destiny's crossroads. I mean, from the ingredients, it looks like it's based on Turkish Delight at least.
As smart as he was,
Turkish Delight is also like a sweet based on like syrup stuff and all that. Anyway, if you live under my bed, you're lying. I have a box spring bed.
In resurrecting his deceased companion.
Very good. I think it is. Yeah, it sounds like a... It sounds like a British version of Turkish Delight.
A monster,
at least from the ingredients and from the looks and all that.
His soul was shattered and became the evil that he hated most.
Also creepy. Oh my god, Rain, are you a little bit creepy? Are you a bit of a creep?
Yeah. An old friend.
Are you a bit of a
creep?
creep?
You don't seem to have that much pity.
I gave him a second chance. Does that not count?
I love Turkish Delight. I don't think I've ever had it. I need to try it. See, I was considering if I should get myself a nice new bed frame and all that would fit in my new room better, but I need the storage space underneath. Honestly, the thing is, when I move over... Yes? No, I'm not gonna get a new bed. There's no way. Like, legit, I realize that I can't do that because I need the space underneath for storage. But when I move over, I need to sort out all the boxes underneath, because I don't even remember what's under there and why I kept it. I don't know, I'll spend like an entire week just sorting out shit.
I heard he was reborn and even gave himself a name.
I'll do it to you too. Sam is creepy for hiding under your bed. Yeah, very creepy. It's kind of odd. I had a Turkish delight once, and they tasted meh. I was told they weren't proper ones, but I want to give it another try. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Turkish food and like drinks are overall very good. From what I remember, I did take a vacation in Turkey when I was a kid. And I can say confidently to this day, the hotel that we went to had the best apple tea I've had in my life. I mean, it had a bunch of sugar in it as well, yeah. But they served hot apple tea like when we arrived, and it was so fucking good. It was absolutely delicious. I mean, Turkey is the #1 tea nation, right? Yeah, Turkey is the #1 tea nation, I think. And they have such good tea.
Under the auspices of the Rainbow Arbiter, the
absolutely insane. Yep.
Continue the hunt.
Oh,
Their devotion and sacrifice.
I thought it was India. No, India is the #1 in tea production, I think, and China #2. But when it comes to tea drinking, Turkey should be #1.
My powers originate from the abundance, yet my goals are aligned with the alliance. The hunt.
I don't know who's #2. I know Britain should be. Britain is after Ireland when it comes to tea consumption. Is it Ireland or
immortality?
I don't know. Britain is #3 or something. I know that much.
To want to eliminate these thoughts would be equivalent to killing an eon.
Biggest tea drinking countries in the world. I know I've looked this up before. Yeah, Turkey is absolutely #1. Oh no, in this list, Great Britain isn't even that high. Okay.
One must look to the source for a different solution.
List of tea consumption. Oh, there we go. Okay, on this list is okay. This list is outdated by now, though. Turkey #1, Ireland #2, United States #3. But that is already outdated.
A solution.
Ireland. Yeah, Ireland drinks a lot more tea.
I'm listening.
Don't say Britain. I don't know what that shit is, but it's not tea. It is tea.
Will have to be made.
See, the thing is, right, I understand tea with milk and all that. It's not entirely wrong to put milk into black tea.
Your surrender is just the
and Americans say we're the tea drinkers. I mean, British people say you're the tea drinkers. The amount of times that I've heard that British people call other people wrong for the way that they drink tea is insane. Considering that tea doesn't even come from Britain. I don't know if Turkey has native tea fields or whatever.
You said it yourself.
But considering that Turkey is 70% on the Asian countries, I don't know if the climate is good for tea there. I know that most tea comes either from China or from India.
Splendid, well
because they have a lot of tea plantations there.
This was a spectacular move.
British people scare me.
You've changed, Genuine.
Americans are wrong in a lot of things. I mean, okay, to be fair, the representation of being the tea drinkers kind of comes from the British people a lot as well. It's not like they're helping with like getting rid of that stereotype, but like it's the amount of times that I've like been told off by a British person after I've made a tea. It's insane. It's insane. And I'm like, yeah, but I made it like I made this tea that I got out of India the way that it was described to be made. And they're like, no, you're actually supposed to put the milk in first and then like do this and then do that. Then I'm like, or I could drink it the way that I like it and like the way that it's meant to be drank. How do you make your tea? Doesn't matter. Okay, to be fair, I know that I kind of commit a crime upon my oolong tea. The milk first. I've had a British person tell me that before. Yes. I've once asked a friend like how they make their tea, and they were pretty much similar to how I made it. But that's fine. They're delusional. Yeah. There is people that put milk in first, and I don't know why. Like the thing is, how do you measure out the amount of tea to milk ratio that you do in that way? And that I don't know. It's a crime to me. It is an absolute crime to me. I get mad if you say chips instead of crisps and trash instead of rubbish. Oh yeah, don't get me started on that. Blades still wants to choke me out because I keep sending him the word chips. Because I keep trying to rub it in that tortilla chips are tortilla chips, even in British.
Her pulse
It's bad enough that I have literally just learned that French fries is not technically because of the country.
Come with me.
I feel like I've known that before, but I've definitely forgotten that.
It's no bother.
I put the tea bag first. Yeah, tea bag or the loose leaves in a strainer. Yeah. Then the sugar sweetener, then the hot... I mean, it depends on what kind of sugar you're using, but sure. If it's like the white sugar, I like to wait until the tea is in. If it's like big chunks of sugar, I like to put them in first so they... if it's bigger chunks of sugar, I like to put that in first so it actually melts. I change it depending on what kind of sugar I use. And the milk comes at the very end, yes. To be fair, I usually, as I said, I do commit a bit of a crime when it comes to my oolong. Okay? The last few times that I've made oolong tea, I've made it in a 2-to-1 ratio with milk, which I don't know if that's a lot, but I feel like it is a bit much. Thing is, oolong has a fairly strong taste, and I think it's absolutely delicious with a bit more milk.
Danger.
And I usually make it in like 2-liter oolong tea, and then I add a liter of milk. And then at the bottom, it also has like a little bit of sugar in it as well. So it's essentially a milk tea at that point. This is why I say I feel like I might be committing a bit of a crime. But oolong has a fairly strong flavor, I feel. The self-imposed trade sanctions instead of Brexit. I don't know, man. See, the thing is, I don't know if I have a single friend out of Britain that's ever said, yes, I'm happy about Brexit. I don't think so. Make your tea how you want it, essentially.
There's an even bigger monster.
Get mad and say that the rest of the world does it because it's not British, it's American. What?
When did so many creatures
You're the only one who say it like that and get mad when you... Oh, because of the words, yeah.
Careful.
Yeah, no. This is why I keep saying I'm very glad we learn mixed English in school as well. Like, we don't learn the word pants as underwear. We learn the word pants as the thing that you wear on the outside. Like, instead of trousers.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
I prefer mixed English.
So this is why your hands are so cold.
What? So this is why your hairs are so cold? Her animations look amazing. I want to say that. Like, she looks amazing. I just say what I grew up with. Yeah. Boy, fish and chips. Non-English speakers translate to the non-British terms, and British people get so toxic about it. It's even worse when you try to explain to a British person that the word chips exists in the British...
Survive or be destroyed.
In the British words as tortilla chips as well. Tortilla crisps doesn't exist. It's tortilla chips. They're not crisps. I hate fish and chips. This is, by the way, I had an entire like hour-long discussion with Blade during a stream about this. And anytime I want to piss him off, I just send him a picture of Tesco tortilla chips. And then he's like, yeah, but Tesco isn't even like a proper British thing. And then I sent him another British supermarket, another British supermarket, another British supermarket.
Let me make sure nothing's missing.
Literally any British supermarket chain that I could find that had tortilla chips on the shelf, I sent to him. And it's a lot.
I made a deal that allowed me
I tried explaining that chips make sense to a British girl, and she argued that it didn't.
And yet, really, all I thank you. By the way,
chips doesn't make sense for fries to me, because you don't ship them. You don't...
Well then.
They may have been used to be... Well, like, literally, you chip... That's the thing, right? French fries are called French fries because they're Frenched, not because they're from France. They're Frenched, right? But... chips, potato chips, you literally put them on the metal thing that you chip, right? Like, you move it over there and then it makes them into like small chips. It literally chipped. It is a chip. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna get... I don't know. The thing is, the word crisps makes no sense to me. Because, like, saying, oh, they're called crisps because they're crispy. So fries are called crisps. No, it's just crisps. So anything with batter on it is called a crisp now. Because it's crispy. No, only the crisps. Why? Yeah, because they're crispy.
If I remember correctly.
At this point, we have our own English, y'all have yours. Nah, to be honest, it will change.
7 centuries ago.
It's not a secret that language keeps evolving. It's like, I don't know, like 200 years ago, you didn't even have any of those words. And 200 years from now, everyone will be saying, I don't know, chips.
How sad
to that. It's not news that words keep changing. I mean, if you looked at German from like 400 years ago, you couldn't understand a word.
Reborn, while others were denied death.
Well, it just came out of the root from Germanic.
Criminals, while others
it's a potato of a chip.
Fulfill their promises.
See, these discussions are technically necessary for an evolution of language. That's the thing. I know they're obnoxious and all that, but like, technically these discussions are necessary for language to keep evolving, because people will slowly realize, wait, my word is a bit silly. Maybe I'll use the other one. It's easier to say.
Hoping that everyone would be gathered here.
Well, we live in the now, not in the future. Yeah, but the future is made now.
5 people, 3 must pay a price. Imbibiter Lunae, the chief culprit,
like,
chose to use
the future is made in the present
as a means of resurrection, begetting terrible transformation. And
so as long as my bag of chips are called chips, I'll call them chips.
He dishonored the name of
to be fair, I think it's gonna happen sooner or later anyways.
The accomplice.
Because as I said, like brands like Tesco and other British supermarkets have called tortilla chips and not crisps. So I think if they slowly start, it depends on if the supermarket chains start pending over to words like that. The common consumer will also start saying, oh, look at this bag of chips. Wait, aren't these crisps? Well, I mean, I know what it is. I'll just eat it. And it will slowly go over there. British people be having the most bizarre dishes. I mean, okay, listen. I know a lot of people say that American breakfast is amazing. I personally would any day of the week prefer a British breakfast over an American breakfast. The thing is, right? American breakfast has a lot of stuff like waffles, pancakes, syrup and all that stuff, right? A lot of sweet stuff. And British breakfast literally has sausages, grilled tomatoes, toast. I'm not a big fan of beans for breakfast, but I'd probably still prefer that over sweet stuff. British breakfast, I personally feel is amazing. I wouldn't have black pudding or grilled mushrooms for breakfast though. None of those. But otherwise, British breakfast is amazing. Our breakfast has protein? Yeah, it's a lot of protein. Also, you have no idea how good it is to like have a sausage for breakfast until you've tried it. And not that kind of sausage. Well, I mean, maybe that one as well, but still. Like, the first time that I was in Britain, I was kind of confused on the place that we stayed at had, like, full British breakfast as, like, breakfast stuff, right? And we as Germans were kind of like, wait, why do you eat sausages for breakfast? Because we're like a sausage nation, right? We eat it for lunch, we eat it for dinner, but not for breakfast. But umami is such a good flavor that awakens your tongue really easily in the morning. Like, if you have a bite of meat in the morning, grilled meat or something like that, it wakes up all your taste buds really quickly. And it tastes really good. I thought smoked sausage is a common thing in American breakfast. I don't think so. Common American breakfast has eggs, bacon, smoked sausage I've never heard of, to be honest. American breakfast. I feel like if I look up American breakfast, I'm gonna get bacon, eggs, pancakes, stuff like that. Oh, there is someone comparing literally American versus, yeah. They have scrambled eggs, they have bacon, they have pancakes, they have... Oh, what are they called? The potato thingies?
They set up a deca-like
ham sausage? I mean, ham and bacon is kind of the same thing. I've never seen sausage on an American breakfast. Hash browns, yeah, hash browns, that's the things I meant. Those are typical in America as well. Sausage I've never seen. I don't know. To be fair, I've never been in America, so maybe I'm wrong. But there, the English breakfast has fried eggs, sausages, a little bit of bacon on the side, fried mushrooms, grilled tomatoes, beans. It's kind of missing the toast on this picture, but sure. Right, the beans are always served with toast. Bruh, why am I looking at this food?
No matter. I will deviate if you insist.
Yeah, none of the American breakfast I'm looking up right now has.
Ultimately, I will stand.
Okay, this one has sausages on it. Yeah, this one has sausages. I mean, maybe I've just not. Maybe it's like a certain part of America that has that. But I think the typical representation is bacon, eggs, pancakes, hash browns, something like that. The hash browns are different to ours. Are they? I have no idea. I don't know how American hash browns are made. I mean, I don't mind hash browns. They're not specifically my favorite, but they're not bad either. Also, Mimi, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, and welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Don't mind me, I'm entirely lost on what's going on in the story. I was looking at food pictures just now. We're just talking about American and British breakfasts now. I mean, I will say, in that case, German breakfast, we don't have bad breakfast per se, but to be fair, I will also say no one has that kind of British breakfast. The average British person doesn't have that like typical British breakfast every morning. No one fries mushrooms, potatoes, sausages, bacon every morning. So like sometimes we have some nice stuff as well, but usually the German breakfast is just Brötchen, aka German bread buns, and then you put like stuff on it, right? You butter the bread, and then you put like, I don't know, a slice of sausage, slice of cheese, a little bit of tomato, a little bit of onion, not onion, cucumbers, something like that.
Allow me to
I just eat cereal. Yeah, that's fairly normal. You're probably looking at the west region of America, while sausage, ham, and bacon is common in the rest of the country. Oh, I see. Maybe that might be it.
Moment of death.
I would say maybe, but I also feel like I watch a lot of like US TV shows and all that as well, and the typical representation of a breakfast there. I won't say that the TV representation is an actual indication, but like. Anyways, it's fine. Yeah. I assume some parts of the country have sausages as well, and some don't. That's just. Yeah. It's like saying the like.
Like a bygone dream.
When a cutscene, when did that happen?
I thought those joyful days would flow indefinitely before us, like a Ciencio lifetime. Yet, dreams will eventually fade.
Goddamn!
Like clouds from the sky.
Hollywood productions get us all wrong. I mean,
a familiar feeling. Almost
give
as
me all the eggs and bacon.
We've returned to my first sword lesson.
Foxwoman.
You use the sword Insing crafted, and
now I need to look up what a like a common German breakfast is. I feel like it's just Brötchen, right? Like, yeah, it's a lot of like small things that you just put on your bread bun and then you eat it that way. Yeah, okay, that's a typical German breakfast. Good.
All I can do is watch my flesh become severed, healed,
and a boiled egg usually in the morning as well, if you have the time or if you want to.
They're saying, why?
And a lot of meat. I feel like any German meal usually has meat in it. That's such a German thing to do. Sausage with everything.
That you have no interest in my answer.
Oh my god. Ew, eggs.
Which is why I asked the question as you looked me
I mean, you don't have to eat the egg.
I've asked myself that same question times. But was never able to.
The Bavarian breakfast, white sausage and pretzel.
Why?
That's why I'm saying like German breakfast is also different depending on where you are.
The abominations can return time and time again.
I'm looking at so many pictures of food and I'm realizing I haven't. Well, I've eaten before stream and I'm hungry again. God damn it.
Buried, burned to ash, and eventually forgotten. Why?
Oh yeah, I mean a lot of people do still eat like normal bread as well. That's also very typical. But I feel like Brötchen is more typical than normal, like an actual bread.
Sword in the withered grave.
This is what looking at food does to you. Yeah, I'm looking at so many different kinds of breakfast right now, and they all look amazing.
Brief moment of death.
Listen, I don't give a flying fuck if it's from the US, if it's from Britain, if it's from Germany. I'll try them all, okay?
Like when
I'll try them all. Yeah.
Drown our sorrows.
Oh. Breakfast mukbang when? Just mix and mash every single breakfast I can come up with. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, I've seen stuff like Japanese breakfasts often have like rice and fish as well. Which to me is surprising. Fish in the morning, but I guess it's kind of similar to how we have sausage in the morning, right? I don't think I'd be a fan of that. Especially before that when I'm broke. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait until my paycheck finally hits. I've been craving pizza for like a week now. I need pizza. Whore? Who are you calling a whore? Food ASMR is so teasing though. I don't want to see someone eat a fantastic meal while I eat a mediocre one on it. Actually, okay, I will actually disagree with that. And there's actually facts for that. The thing is, a lot of times when I eat, I watch shit like Gordon Ramsay, like Kitchen Nightmare, so there's a lot of garbage as well. But a lot of times I also watch people like either make really good food or eat really good food. Because the thing is, the saying of, there's an English version of this as well. The German one is literally, das Auge ist mit, right? Which literally means like you eat with your eyes or something like that as well. Psychologically speaking, if you look at good food while eating your mediocre one, your brain, genuinely, the eye literally will register it as higher quality. Like, if you don't actively think about what you're eating and rather just look at good food and you try to eat what you eat on the side, your brain will kind of be like, I don't want to say in a trance or something like that, but it's gonna taste a little bit different. Because ironically enough, your eye actually does pre-register like what kind of flavors you're about to get. So if you're looking at amazing food and all that, and you still have kind of like meh food, it's okay, but not the best, it will still be somewhat of a better eating experience. Which is also why like a lot of times, like if food looks good or if it looks shit, is actually a little bit of a difference in flavor. Because if you eat something that looks delicious, your body pre-asks for like that good flavor. It already knows, oh, now something good is about to come. That's what you call food files. People who enjoy food even though it's just observation. Not just observation. I mean, while you're actively eating. That doesn't have to do with like food files. That has to do with your brain, like, I don't know what it does, but it like actually it gets excited about like being about to eat the good food. That doesn't. I don't think that's a.
Maybe.
I don't know. I think that's as far as I'm aware, that's a normal brain reaction to seeing good food. Eyes bigger than your stomach? No. I love how I said I was gonna play the event as well today, but literally we're gonna go past the 2-hour mark without me even getting there. It's the same reason for. Well, actually, scent is very, very different. Like, a lot of the flavor that we do pick up from food comes from the nose. So if you have shit food, just close your nose. And you'll barely be able to taste it. It's very weird, isn't it? Watching people eat good food whilst I'm eating mediocre food makes my food taste better for real, It actually does. Yeah, exactly. It entices that. That's the kind of word I'm looking for. It entices you, and then you really, really get into it. Exactly. My enjoyment comes from the scent of food. You're absolutely not wrong. That is actually taste-wise. Apparently, most of the taste you receive from food actually goes through your nose. Ironically enough, which is weird, right? Because all your taste buds are technically in your mouth, but a lot of the flavor that your brain registers, like for how it actually tastes and all that, without your nose, you wouldn't be able to enjoy it that much. You'd still taste food, obviously, but just gets so much better. I agree, though. A good scent is really good. This is also why, like, I'm not really. I don't even want to say I'm a cook. Like, I'm not a good cook in that sense, right? But even when it comes to making sandwiches and shit like that, I've made sandwiches this morning, for example. I put a picture of that on Discord as well. I don't like just like taking a piece of meat, a piece of bread and just slapping like a slice of cheese on it and call it a day. I don't know. I'm very spoiled when it comes to that. The sandwiches that I made this morning, I was craving tomato, right? So I wanted something with tomato. I ate 2 slices of fucking bread. Then the bottom had like a very thin layer of mayo. Then added the cheese. Then I added the tomato. Then I added just a little bit of onion because it was the morning. I didn't want to have the taste of onion in my mouth all day, but I wanted that little bit of oniony side on that. Pepper, salt, like spice salt as well, which is a little bit different. It has like a bunch of blended spices in there. It's really good. Then like a few drops of yogurt sauce. Then comes like a slice of salami. Then comes the butter for the top bread bun, and then you just close it. Yeah, I literally had 3 different kinds of moistness on the bread itself. That's not a sandwich. That's called a blandwich. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I just love like blending spices and well, not spices per se, but like flavors and all that shit together. Though I will say, in hindsight, it was still a little much onion. I love onion, but it was a bit much. Next time it'll be a bit less. You only know it's too much onion when you can taste it after 8 hours of sleep afterwards. Like, you know, onion gives you like that weird dry mouth if you go to sleep right after. It's very weird because onion makes you thirsty. Having 2 pieces of bread and just ham or cheese is a blandwich. That's boring. What you made is a sandwich. Listen, if you're not semi-coming while you're eating it, you've done it wrong. If you're not having a foodgasm while eating what you've just made, you fucked up. That's how I make my food, honestly. Yeah. I love sausage biscuit griddles. Basically biscuit sandwiches with egg, cheese, and anything you want to... that sounds good. That sounds really good. Honestly. I feel also like anything with bacon and egg usually... it usually profits from like diced tomato as well. Because tomato is... First of all, it adds like that little bit of like sweetness to it. It adds more umami because tomatoes have good umami flavor, right? Tomatoes work really well with meat because they have naturally high umami flavor. It adds a little bit of like moistness in the middle. I don't like a dry sandwich. That's why I like always have either cucumber, tomato, or something like that in the middle. Especially cucumber, because that adds that little extra crunch in the middle. Some of us don't have the motivation to try, though. That is very fair. That is very fair. I mean, I literally get to work as well, and every morning I make sandwiches as well, because I don't want to eat shit while I'm at work. And I do pretty much the same thing every morning. It does get a bit boring, but yeah. It's literally always cheese, cucumber, salami, butter toast. I can't use sauces while I'm like on the road because it's gonna stay in the pocket for like 4 hours. So butter is like the only thing I can add. And then pepper, salt, and all that shit, right? If you're eating anything, if it's like anything like with like tomato or cucumber and all that, add fucking pepper and salt. Why not? It takes 5 seconds and it tastes amazing. Also, Alexandra, hello, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the luck. I love tuna mayonnaise. That sounds disgusting, sorry. I hate tuna. Red onions and red bell pepper sandwiches. Bell pepper is also one of my least favorite things to put on a sandwich. I don't know. I don't like it. I like it, but I don't like it on a sandwich. I've already said, like, at some point we'll just make a sandwich stream, right? Like, why would I, if I ever end up doing... Now, I shouldn't have said it. Now Sam's always gonna ask me. Sam, if you fucking ask me, I'll beat the... Anyways. But no, I've already said if I ever end up doing, like, something of a cooking stream, I should do, like, a sandwich stream as well. Just, like, put a bunch of ingredients on the table and then try weird flavors. Just make, like, triangle sandwiches and just try to make some interesting combinations. I should get, like, something like olives as well. Because ironically enough, like, olives, right? They don't belong on the sandwich itself, in my opinion. But if you look at the typical sandwich from, for example, TF2, they have an olive on top. And honestly, an olive kind of cuts through that flavor of the original sandwich really well. I don't know. It feels interesting. V sandwich ASMR. Yeah, that's going to be the first hand cam stream. It's not even going to be ASMR. It's going to be an actual hand cam stream. Oh, God. I should do, like, a punishment wheel as well, where we randomly roll out stupid things to put on a sandwich. Yeah. Olive with a wood pig. Yeah. They taught us how to make sandwiches in primary school once. Yeah? I actually we did actually have a kitchen in primary school. And we did actually do cooking lessons as kids. That was actually insane. I love that. ASMR V beating you. That's a good ASMR one. But no, like in elementary school, I'm not even kidding. I love that. We started with learning to do stuff like tzatziki and stuff, right? We literally still use the recipe I kind of made in elementary school. And we did make cookies at Christmas time. I remember that much. I don't think we ever did like overly complex food. Pizza. I think we may have made pizza before as well. Yeah, pizza might be possible. To be fair, it was like ages ago, and we didn't have it that often. It was more like a treat. Like, I don't know, 5-6 times maybe in total. It wasn't that often, but it was really cool to have cooking lessons in elementary school. It was really fun. They should honestly just do that more often. I feel like cooking is a basic life skill that you should learn, right? Like cooking at a basic level is something they should have in elementary school. Like teach a kid how to like safely work with a knife that's not too sharp, right? Like teach a kid how to properly clean vegetables and all that so they know how to like cook stuff. Obviously with the knife stuff you have to be really careful. What is the favorite cheese of elementary school children? The elemental... What? Elemental stare? I don't get that one. Is there a cheese called anything similar to that? Oh, the elemental stare. Okay. Never mind. I read that entirely wrong. I don't know what my brain just did. Yeah, the Emmentaler. Elemental stare. Yeah, it's just, Some kids put pineapple on their pizzas. Yeah, I mean, that's still a crime. But I guess some weird people like it. Right, Sam? Yeah. Yeah, as I said. I might as well put myself in the middle because I know we're not going to do anything anymore today. Did I get points by any chance? Oh, I did. Hooray, 5-star. Fruits by nature, I guess. Yeah. Balances out the sweet and the savory. Well, yeah, but there shouldn't be any sweet on the fucking pizza. I think anchovies on pizza. I don't like that either. I agree. Okay, when it comes to pizza, I'm very simple when it comes to that stuff, right? Well, nothing sweet is completely wrong, because onion is technically a little bit sweet. I'm very simple. Well, in the US, it's called pepperoni pizza, right? Here, it's called just salami pizza, because it's salami slices. Salami slices and maybe some onion on the side. Otherwise, I like it fairly simple. Have you ever tried pineapple pizza before? No, and I never will. I already don't like pineapple as it is. Why the fuck would I don't like cooked vegetables or fruit all that much. Especially fruit. Anyways. Why the fuck would I put something that I don't like in a state that I like even less onto something that I usually do like to spoil it for myself? So you can't say shit. I actually can. I actually can. Shall taste buds? No. No. I literally just said I prefer my pizza fairly simple. Pineapple pizza, it's 3 out of 5. Fruit doesn't go on pizza. Exactly. I agree. Thing is, I already don't like pineapple per se. It's What's this thing they always say? Well, the thing is, Sam, right? I will point out, don't knock it until you try it. I will point out that is utter bullshit. That is utter bullshit. Because this far, I have a very good sense for whether I like something or not. I understand that sometimes you should try new things. But just from the scent or like from what I know the flavors do to my tongue, I can pretty much imagine what that flavor is going to do in my mouth. Literally, this far, I've always been kind of like, if I think it's going to be okay or good or something like that, I'll definitely try it. If I know it's going to be gross or if I know it's going to like feel weird in my mouth, I know Rin's gonna say sounds like autism, because that is actually a thing that is like a sign of either autism or ADHD as well, where you kind of pre-know what a flavor is. I've this far always been correct with things that I don't like. I don't know. It's literally, it doesn't even have to be the flavor. For example, apple pie. It smells delicious. It looks good. And like the texture overall is not horrible, but I absolutely despise the texture of cooked apple on my tongue. It is so bad that I wouldn't eat it. I don't like it. If it looks and smells disgusting, I'm not eating it. Yeah. I can imagine with my non-tasting sense. Yeah, literally. Literally. Imagine not knowing what you like without having to actually taste it. That's the crazy thing to me. Don't knock it until you try it. It's just because people don't understand what they like and what they don't like. Yes, you should try new things every now and then if you think they're gonna be okay. But like, if you know you don't like it, don't fucking eat it. Don't be dumb. I mean, Sam, have you eaten shit before? There, let me debunk your fucking thing right away. Have you eaten shit before? No, why not? You have never tried it. Well, it smells disgusting. It is disgusting. Yeah, but you've never tried it, so you can say it's bad. Go on, eat shit. Then you can tell me that eating shit is bad. Bro, that is your entire argument right now. You've literally said, like, if you don't try it, you don't have a right to speak about it. Yes, you fucking do, because I know what my body likes. That's how simple it is. Like, eat what you know you like. Does anyone eat their own shit? Oh, trust me, there's people. You haven't been on the internet for long enough, I guess. There's a certain video about two girls doing something really fun. You should watch it. But yeah. Do you anyone who knows it said good, it tastes good? There is people that are into it, so they must get something out of it. Like, again, your argument doesn't make sense if there's people that are actually into it. Just saying, just saying. So, by your own argument, you once again have just proven that you should eat shit. Right? Like, you're arguing right now. If there is a single person in this world that would say it tastes good, you should try it. So, by that logic, go ahead. Eat shit. It's probably not good, but you should try it anyways, because you have no right to speak. It's too spicy. I don't know. The entire thing about not understanding whether you like food or not is just bullshit. I understand that some people like pineapple on it. I just hate the texture of pineapple as well. I don't like the overall flavor. I don't like the texture of it. I don't like pineapple juice either. It tastes horrible. Pineapple candy is okay because it never tastes like actual pineapple. It never does. It always tastes weirdly different. Dramatic batch. How was I being dramatic? I was giving you a logical answer to your unlogical argument. How was that dramatic? Sam, whenever she's in any kind of argument, just starts name-calling at the end. Yeah, that's typical. Typical. Can't even have a normal conversation with that woman. Insane. Crazy. Crazy. Only like pineapple-flavored things. Well, no, you've just said you like pineapple on pizza, so you do like cooked pineapple, don't you? You're trying to gaslight me again. You literally just said you don't like pineapple after arguing that pineapple on pizza is delicious. What is happening with you? I don't like pineapple by itself. Okay, then. Anyways. This is why I love V. He's more interested in telling how pineapple is mid instead of the game. Yeah, fuck the game. Fuck the game. I should honestly just never stream games again. We'll just have weird arguments on stream all the time. I should turn this into like a weird, like, right, what's it called? Like a late night show. Like one of those shows where the host is just talking garbage the entire time. I should turn it into that. I'm just gonna make myself like a studio background with a nice table and shit, and then we're just gonna talk about the stupidest shit ever. I've said this before. I should actually start doing this anyways. I've said this before that I should do like a just chatting stream like at least once a week or something where we can just talk about so much garbage. Because I feel like that's the most fun part anyways. Like screw Honkai. Fuck Honkai. Who cares? Waifus, I have them all. Daddies, I have them all. Well, actually, I'm missing one waifu. You know, it'll be me and you mostly arguing, right? Yeah, but I'll make a rule. If you talk nonsensical stuff for your arguments, like you did, you'll be timed out for the rest of the stream. There we go. That's gonna fix it. Don't forget about Beat Saber. Fuck Beat Saber. V's next stream. Pineapple is mid. Change my mind. I mean, like pineapple, the way that most people eat it, right? You know how pineapple has that like slightly like prickly feeling in your mouth and stuff? That is literally because pineapple has small invisible needles inside of it, because they're not, unless they're like not perfectly ripe or slightly overripe, they literally have their own defense mechanisms. And they literally have needles that sting you as you eat them. What the fuck kind of masochist do you have to be to enjoy pineapple like that? I hate the like slight sourness that they have as well. I know, like now you might say, oh, if they're slightly sour, you have to just leave them laying for like a week more or two. That's the best feeling about pineapples though. They fight back, and I love me a good fight. As I said, what kind of masochist do you have to be? But we know that. Sell us into that. If you keep me timed out, you'll have to keep modding me. I'll just keep you banned. That's gonna fix my issue. I don't know. Like, you've just given me you don't understand how simple it is for me to solve an issue. Like, or I'll just not mod you again. That would also fix my issue. Like, there's so many easier options for me to keep modding you. Rather than to keep modding you, yeah. I mean, I literally could automate you being remodded as well. Do you think I can't just set up a bot that uses my own account to remod you anytime you get banned? It takes me 5 seconds. Please. Making up issues where there are no issues. Insane, honestly. What an invalid argument. See, you've once again put out like an invalid argument. It makes no sense. Next stream will be me taking over V stream. I've been dealing with this since day one. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Oh my god. You know, I see, the thing is, I know that if I actually started something like an argument show and all that, I get way too heated into stupid arguments. I get way too much into it. I love arguing stupid shit. Like, it doesn't fucking matter who likes pineapple pizza and who doesn't, but I love to get into an argument on why I have reasons to not like it and to never try it. You do, yeah. I see why you stick around. You like to be right halfway. Yes and no. Yes and no. I mean, as I said, with the pineapple thing, I don't give a flying fuck because that is actually a matter of taste. 100% I'll say, if you like it, if you don't like it, it is absolutely fine. It is none of my concern. That is an absolute thing of taste. I don't like to be right. I like the truth. So when it comes to factual things that are being argued, I will go out of my way to argue my side. If I'm wrong, that's absolutely fine. I love learning this shit like that. But if I know I'm factually speaking right, then I will 100% not take shit. If I this is also why I like to, like, during arguments where I think like I might be wrong, I like to look it up on the side as well, because I don't care about being right or wrong. I care about knowing the truth. That's the thing. I care about knowing the facts. Can our next argument be about FNAF lore? No, because that is speculation 90% of the time. That has nothing to do with truth. That has mostly to do with fucking theories. The FNAF lore, you know, the FNAF lore is 95% based on theories that are written in between the lines, which you can argue to be close to what you think might be true, but that doesn't make them factually correct. Neurotypicals get so mad when you tell them they're wrong too, like, bruh. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it depends on the person. A lot of people do get upset when you tell them you're wrong, but the books... God damn it, I've already gone past the 2-hour mark because now I'm too caught up in arguing why I like to argue. Why does Twitch have to update every day, bruh? I just updated. I don't know. I just started the stream, right? I started the stream and Twitch then started showing me, oh, we've done like 15 updates just for this page. I had like a list of, I think 40 or 50 singular items that they've apparently changed. I'd love to read through that, but I don't have time literally after starting this. Become a lawyer? I've considered this before. I don't think I'd make for like a bad lawyer, because I'm both good at knowing the factual things, like learning the factual things about the law itself, as well as twisting the wording into something that makes sense. I feel like if I actually had a law degree, I would not be bad at, like, because as a lawyer, you need to be flexible with how the laws are laid out, right? You need to be able to adapt the wording into the actual situation in the way that it fits your client, right? I think I wouldn't make for a bad lawyer, but personally, that's never been the kind of job I'd want to do. It's a lot of paperwork. It is, right? A lot of people just think, oh, you get money after talking a bunch of shit. The amount of work that you have to put into preparing a single case is very heavy. It's very heavy. It is a lot of work, at least if you're actually trying. I mean, my dream job as a kid, I'm not even kidding, right? A lot of kids say, fire, I want to drive a train. I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a policeman. I've literally, as a kid, always said, I kind of want to become a psychiatrist. Because I've always found like fucked up brains fascinating. That is weird, I know. But I've always found the human nature interesting. And I've also said, not a psychologist. I want to become a psychiatrist, right? The actual like doctor that works with like the deeply seated issues. Because I find those things really interesting. We find psychopaths interesting. Yeah. Like, there's no other way to say it. I find a broken mind interesting. I find it interesting to figure out like how a person ticks, right? Like, I know psychopaths themselves is not dangerous. Technically speaking, the way that psychopaths are represented in Hollywood is absolute bullshit. Psychopath itself doesn't mean you have tendencies to run around and stab everyone. That is absolute fucking bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. Psychopaths are often found in leading positions. I don't know, like CEOs, doctors, surgeons as well. A lot of psychopaths are, a good amount of surgeons are psychopaths. He loves them, Ted Bundys. I'm not saying I love them. I find that interesting, though. But psychopaths themselves just lack the empathy in that sense. So when it comes to career opportunities, this is why I say CEOs or like, they're often in well-paying jobs because they don't give a flying fuck who they have to throw under the bus to get that promotion, to get that money, to get higher status. They want to be in a position of power. That doesn't mean they have to like go around killing people. But that can also mean that they're gonna literally just sell out a friend at work to get the next promotion and something like that. This is why I'm saying like psychopaths. Most people don't know when they're talking to a psychopath because they are really, really adept at playing like they give a fuck, but they don't. And they're often also in places of power as well, where people will try their best to just suck up to them. So even if they behave slightly weird, they're just going to be like, oh, that was such a funny joke, sir. Can I suck your cock next? Something like that, right? Obviously an overstatement, but it is a factually proven statement that a lot of people in high positions might be psychopaths or have psychopathic tendencies. Because people that just don't have the empathy to care about other people often just have an easier way in the company, right? Because if you're the kind of person that cares about your coworkers and like is like, oh, I want to help you and oh, I'd love to help you out, you are not using that time to advance your own agenda. And you might actually go out of your way to support someone that might not be good for your own career because you care, you want to help them, right? And a psychopath will just not give a flying fuck. I noticed most of those killers have good charisma. Yes. They're just off the rails good at gaslighting and complex planning too. Yes. Psychopaths often are very smart and they are very charismatic. This is the like utter misunderstanding of what psychopaths in Hollywood are. Psychopaths in Hollywood well actually I mean Christian Bale is kind of like the one what was that one called? It's kind of similar to that, right? If they had like those murderous tendencies, but in the real world, I forgot what the movie is called, but the one that Christian Bale famously plays in as American Psycho. Yeah, literally American Psycho, right? But in the open world, you would see him as a respectable businessman, very well groomed, very well behaved, very charismatic, very outgoing, open, friendly guy. You want to be his friend, right? But he just doesn't He's not quite there on the inside. It's all that charismatic facade that you will fall for. That is a typical thing between, like, under psychopaths. They're very, very good at adapting and hiding. Overall, again, not every single one. It's one of those, you cannot make a generalization out of that specific thing, but a lot of times they tend to do that. Psychopaths tend to lack empathy and common morals, which is why they're associated with murderers. Yeah. But that's that's like a Hollywood trope that they are all like a psychopath doesn't equal killer. That's a Hollywood thing. But yes, the lack of empathy and the common morals is why they just advance their own agenda rather than other people. Then there's sociopaths, who I think are the ones who pretend you're great friends with, but doing sinister shit behind your back, saying what you want to hear, etc. I guess. I sometimes still mix up what sociopaths and psychopaths are, to be honest. This is why anything I ever say, take it with a grain of salt. I've researched this years ago. Like, I've actually put like weeks into like researching how psychopaths work and like sociopaths and all that, and I've already forgotten that again. I'm senile. I get called a gaslighter by V all the time. Sam. For the very, very simple reason. I have a very decent memory when it comes to remembering exactly the words I use and exactly the kind of things that I say. And you really do not. You really tend to twist reality in what you like to hear. That's the thing. You like to say something that hasn't actually happened and then pretend like it's a fact. Which in the end is a gaslighting that you yourself don't realize. Because you don't listen to the exact words that I say. I'm very, very... Usually, when I try to say something factual, I'm very precise with the words that I tend to say. And then it's like you change a word or two, then you twist the meaning slightly. What if I can't remember? If you cannot remember, then you should not put out your non-remembering thing as a fact. That's the thing. That is where I say you're gaslighting. Because if you don't remember, you tend to make up shit. And that's the gaslighting part about that. You literally just make up the facts in the middle that you don't remember. And then it's like, oh, yeah, no, but this happened. He said that and that. This happened. Oh, you're going to do this and this. I'm coming over to curb stomp you. Well, if you're going to stop gaslighting, sure. Sometimes sociopaths do something they regret because they feel bad for it. But it can't help being terrible at times. Yeah. I guess. I don't think I'm a sociopath. I was wondering before if I might be a sociopath, but I don't enjoy doing bad things. Okay, I am sadistic in video games, but that doesn't count, okay? It's not my fault. Of course it is. Who else's fault is it? It's your brain. I need help with Star Rail, and hello, I'm struggling. Hi, struggling. Hello, I'm dad. So why do I sound like a mom? He sounds like a great mother. What? I'm not going through the MPreg again. Not again. That's why I can't trust people until I actually know who they are. You have to do something with mental gymnastics with me. Yeah, honestly, I'm the same. You didn't get my joke? That is very likely. That is very, very likely, yeah. She gaslight you and now she's crying. I guess now Sam is crying because I called out on how her behavior can be seen as gaslighting. You have a Discord server? I do have a Discord server. It's somewhere. Discord. No, that's not my intention, but it's what you do. Intention versus behavior, but you don't check your own behavior because you don't put intention behind what you do. Doesn't mean you don't do it. It's like saying, oh, I committed a crime, but I didn't mean to, so I should be innocent. That's not how that works. Unwissen schützt vor Strafe nicht. You not knowing that you're breaking a law doesn't mean you're not breaking a law. You not knowing that you're making up the truth doesn't mean you're not making up the truth. Or like you're faking making up the truth. Yeah. I'm confusing myself right now. I'm sorry. Well, I don't give a flying fuck, but I'll still call you out on the gaslighting. No stompies? There was a stompy. You literally stomped me! But hi, Squishy. I hope you're doing well. Can I ask something? What's up? What's up? As you should. No, I'm not, but hi, how's you? I'm tired. I meant to actually stop the stream like 15 minutes ago, but we kind of started rambling on about weird behavior. I don't know. This is not even a Honkai stream anymore. Could talk about psychopaths and sociopaths a lot because I studied them a bit, but yeah, same. I mean, sociopath, I keep forgetting. As you should. But no, the thing what Quintomical said, like the trusting and all that, I 100% agree with that. Because I tend to read into people's behavior quite a lot. I mean, some people know that I like to read other people's behavior, right? It's not a massive secret. I'm not bad at reading it. If it's possible, can you help me in Star Rail? No, it's not possible. It is not possible. I'm about to end the stream as well. I'm gonna end very soon. But no, I just like to read into people's behavior and all that stuff. So often it is, I know when I can trust a person and when I cannot trust it. Not in that sense, but like I'm very careful with actually trusting. Yeah. I'm spraying. No volleyball. This. What the fuck, Squishy? Why do you keep breaking? Stop breaking yourself. But I hope your arm's gonna get better soon. God damn it. Poor Squishy. I think this is the 3rd time in the last few months that you've actually injured yourself too bad to practice volleyball. 2 or 3 times. I know you were sick and then you couldn't play. And I think you had your ankle injured 3 months ago or so. I threw myself after the ball. That's very fair. Okay. But I hope your arm feels better soon. I understand sociopaths a bit more than psychopaths. I understand psychopaths more. They're a bit more broad and have a larger spectrum since they're created based on bad environment. Than to have, yeah. I feel like I kind of understand the mindset of a psychopath a little more than sociopath. But that's probably because I don't remember all the research on sociopaths. All right, I should actually slowly look at who we're gonna rate. But yeah, I also feel like I should always take anything I say with a grain of salt, right? I'm not an actual licensed doctor or anything like that. Though I did consider before whether I should try. I genuinely have looked into whether it would be possible for me to write like a doctor's thesis on stuff. Technically I could, but I'd have to do a 3-year student. Yes, I jokingly was considering whether I should try to get a doctor's title. I would be Dr. V, actually. It would be so fun, though. Like, honestly, especially when it comes to psychiatric stuff, I would love to research that. Like, maybe I should go back and get like a better school degree just so I can do like get a doctor as a in psychiatric field. That topic just really fascinates me. Dr. Stinky, that's you? Yeah. It would be entirely pointless as well, because like, I mean, okay, I guess I could just take a job in that kind of thing. Yes. But you need a really good degree for that kind of work. So I'd have to redo like the last few years of my school to improve my degree, and well, to improve my school and then I'd have to go into like a university, get a doctor, well, do the doctor's work at the same time as that. Anyways, no. Also, Inkidia, hello, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. I'm actually starving. I hope you're doing well. I had mashed potatoes just before stream and I'm starving. God fucking damn it. But yeah, with the timing, I actually do need to end the stream. I meant to end it like 20 minutes ago. I need to get some sleep because I have work at 6:30 a.m., not 6 a.m. I'm gonna see you follow your dreams. Don't. I have too many. Oh, Squish, you're such a good boy. Jeez, go sleep. Yep. I need to get some food as well, I guess. I literally had like a fucking big portion of mashed potatoes before stream because I knew I was going to be starving, and I'm still hungry as fuck. I don't know what it is. This is why I sometimes say I have like weird pregnant cravings, but I really have been craving tomato as well. Like I've literally eaten like 2.5 tomatoes earlier on this breakfast, and I still want tomato. I just want to. I don't think we have a tomato in the kitchen left. Else I would just literally just bite into that shit. What do you mean you don't care? Weird pregnancy cravings. I sometimes eat really weird food. I sometimes... What? No, I like to just call them pregnancy cravings because sometimes I crave very weird flavors. Like, one picture that I've uploaded ages ago was me eating a toast with a chocolate spread, and then I put like pepperonis out of like a pickle, like jarred pepperonis, right? The ones that have oil on them as well. I put 2 of those onto it because it was like a weird mixed flavor between pepperoni and not the meat, like the actual vegetable, like peppers, right? The spicy peppers. It was a weird mix of flavors, but it actually kind of tasted nice. And in that moment, I really loved it as well. I don't know, like some flavors that people usually don't mix, I love to mix. Someone else has... Wait, I think Sam called me out for a pregnant craving recently. Sam, what did I eat recently that you called me pregnant for? I don't know. I've made something like a few days ago. But right now it's tomatoes. I don't know, man. Maybe I am pregnant. I'm in my MPreg arc for the 15th time. I don't know. Sometimes I just get weird cravings. I don't know. Oh well. I love how I'm running in circles again. Anytime I start running in circles, there's no way I'm stopping because I just God damn it. God damn it. Oh, you know what? Lucy is live. Lucy is live. Let's go ahead and get... Hooray, V's having another baby. I just constantly am preggo. It's horrible. All right, Lucy's currently playing Genshin, so I think that's a good game to raid into. But yeah, I will have to stop here for today a little bit earlier than usual. I will be back tomorrow, though, and tomorrow is actually my last workday of the week as well, so I'll have a long day, get some naps, and then we're gonna play some... Oh yeah, some Cyberpunk. I don't know... I hope I can play a little bit longer. I really wanna... I wanna try and get through the main story of that game, because I'm curious in seeing the DLC for it. I just call it ADHD cravings, I guess. It is... ADHD has, like, those cravings as well, so I guess that's it. But I assume this is kind of similar to how pregnancy cravings feel as well, right? Maybe not exactly the same way, but I assume they are similar, where you, like, suddenly have that, like... The need to just... You really... It's not just like the slightly normal craving of, oh, I kind of want that food. It's more like, I really need this fucking food. Otherwise, my body is not going to be satisfied. I need to taste it. Dino Nuggies are safe food. I've never had them. Pregnant women are weird as fuck. Yeah, but so is an ADHD craving, right? I don't know what it is, but when I get one of those cravings, it's like kind of aggressive. It's like my body is screaming to get that. I need it, otherwise I'm gonna just suffer. All right, no, but I really need to stop now. I will be back tomorrow with some Cyberpunk. We're gonna play... oh, I can already tell you, we're gonna have a fun stream on Saturday. We're gonna play Overwatch again on Friday with the community nights. I don't even say the raid. I haven't started it yet. That's why. And on Saturday, I'm actually playing the Suika game. And I've already considered, like, the Suika game is going to be fantastic. Because I can play the Melon game, and it's going to be a lot of chatting. May I join on Friday? Yeah, sure. If there's slots free, you can join. Yeah. Hey. We're going to play the Suika game because, like, it's literally just going to be a just chatting stream while I play with my melons. Though, Squishy, I will give you a fair warning. I know you're entirely new to the game. People don't pull their punches in the customs anymore. We used to be, like, very, very careful at the start, but, like, people don't pull their punches. You might utterly get destroyed. I'm confused. Well, we're playing Overwatch Customs, which means you're playing 5v5 against other people in the VC, right? Overwatch Fridays usually is 10 people in a VC playing against each other. With randomly assigned teams. But, like, we used to start with, oh, just, like, let's go slightly easy on each other because it's just a fun haha mode. Nice. People are sweaty. And a lot of the people in those VCs are usually at a very decent rank. So it's you might be handled really rough. That is my slight warning for that. See, I know that Sam and Ali, like, you used to be a lot worse. My kisses? I mean, I did them already, Sella. I did them literally before I went into that, but I can do them again. I did them before my Overwatch ran. What do you mean? There. Take him twice, you little scam artist. Or just cry afterwards. Don't worry, don't worry. Yeah. I bugged and didn't hear them. You got them again. I'll still call you a scam artist. All right, let me do the actual raid. There we go. That's going to be the follow-up message as well as the sub message. And yeah, as I said, we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, I don't have to cut the stream short. We'll be playing some Cyberpunk and get through. Oh, that person. Yeah, my V-sibling, Lucy. The Genshin addict. See, that's the funny part, right? She plays Honkai as well, but she's mostly a Genshin addict. And I'm kind of like the one that plays more. She rolls on Genshin. I roll on Honkai. Yeah. Why is everyone I follow your V-sibling? Because I have 70 V-siblings on my mama's side and like 150 on my dad's side or something like that. I'm literally V-siblings with V-shoujo members. I am V-sibling with everyone, okay? If you follow a VTuber, there's a decent chance they are my V-sibling. Kevin is insane, right? Tomama already is... I thought Tomama was crazy, but Kevin is even more insane. The amount of... I'm V-siblings with Iron Mouse. I'm V-siblings with... Rose Doodle. I'm V-siblings with... Am I V-siblings with a Niji Sanji member? I don't know. I think so. Anyways, doesn't matter. The raid's about to start. But thank you all for coming by. I hope you still have a nice evening and night and day and all that. Get some drinks, food, rest. Take care of yourselves. Bye, Stinky. Love you. Goodbye. Thank you for coming by. Bye-bye.